Oof, hey everybody, I'm starting this shit fucking now because I don't feel good and I don't want to spend all tonight watching fucking ECW. So, and I don't know where anybody else is. So, it's just gonna be me. Thankfully, I got plenty of water. Gotta stay hydrated. Keep the old mouth lubed, lubed, making noises. So yeah, everybody, fucking ECW. And the other reason too is like, even though nobody else is here and I don't fucking feel good, we've already pushed this fucking shit back like 8 motherfucking times. So fuck it. It's like I'm tired of fucking pushing this shit fucking constantly back, and I want to get this ECW fucking crap done and over with. Hey, Master Duck, how's it going? So, I guess first should talk a little bit about ECW, my relationship with it. I never too much into it. My real experience, my big real experience with ECW was there's a hobby shop in my town called Something for Everything. And that's where I would get like magic cards and comic books and shit. But it's also where I would buy bootleg anime tapes. And one of my friends who would go down to me to that shop, he'd buy the bootleg ECW tapes and also, you know, other bootleg wrestling shit too, like a lot of shit from Japan, that kind of crap. But it was a lot of it was ECW. So, you know, during the weekends and shit, we would have like tape parties. We'd go down with like $10, just buy whatever we fucking could, and then just come back and watch all the fucking VHSs and shit. So that's how I'm most familiar with ECW. Oof, god damn my fucking stomach. Let me try smoking a cigarette. Will this be mistake number one Napalm makes tonight? Or there's probably been a lot of... I'll be honest, like, folks, I probably have made more than one mistake today. There's a lot of mistakes I've probably made in a life. A lot. It's god damn it, I get all, like, existential and fucking shit. That's why me and Kaylins will never watch Fuck Terror Tiny Town ever again. Oh my god, Kaylins!
Yeah, what's tonight?
I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I got the time wrong, and now I don't feel good. But yeah, tonight we got let me look. I'll get you the link to it too.
What do we have tonight?
We got some EC dub.
I didn't even know we were doing anything today.
Yeah, well, I told you yes, but it's a good thing, like you like, because I fucked up the time. I thought this was scheduled at 5, but it was scheduled like at 8.
All right.
I don't know why I scheduled it so late.
All right, you did tell me that
we
had. You did tell me that we had to do it today. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but I did fuck up. I told you the wrong time. I told you 5.
Alright, that's alright.
And I was off by 3 hours. So I was just telling everybody my little experience with EW.
How long has this been going on?
Probably like 3 minutes because I don't feel good and I'm like, I want to get this done with. I don't want to reschedule this shit because we've already rescheduled this one like 5 times already.
Alright, can you link me to the ECW pay-per-view we're looking at?
Right here in the chat. It's on the network. Buy the network, buddy. Good deal. $9. $9 a month. You get all this wonderful fucking crap. Or horrible crap in the case of all the WCW.
More horrible crap than you know what to do with.
Oh my fucking... Thank God you came, Kaylins. You're my angel.
I thought you... Are you going to replace me with that crazy guy?
What crazy guy?
The dude with no shirt. The guy... I hate women. There we go.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, well... It's fun. Never liked him, never cared for him.
That dude is awesome. That dude is amazing, I agree.
Oh, I feel so much better after that. So
Hey,
yeah,
look, it's Joey
do you have
Styles.
any? Oh wait, where are you at? So we're sorry, folks. Where are you at?
Mm,
I'm like 12 seconds in because I was playing it a
42
little
seconds.
bit to make sure. Huh? Alright,
I stopped at 46
let me
seconds.
get. Alright, I'll tell you when I'm there. That'll be good too, because that'll give me a little chance to test out my stream. But yeah,
Alright,
this is something I pointed to you, Kalen.
what's
It's
that?
funny. You notice how they never chance his name. Wasn't good. It's never Tommy Dream or Tommy.
It's
It's
always ECW.
ECW. I always thought that was weird.
So did I, actually. It's like they care more about the violence than
That's
anything else.
Okay, Kay, let's play.
I'm at 47 seconds, by the way.
Yep, I'm right there with you.
Is it just me, or does
So
Joey...
you know, and also,
What's up?
I just want to point out something. The quality on this is horrendous.
Actually, compared to
I've actually seen bootleg tape.
compared to an actual ECW videotape that I've seen, this is pretty damn amazing. Compared to the shit I've seen, anyway.
To be fair, I probably maybe have seen a little more because I was friends with ECW fans, and we would watch tapes.
So, are they inside of a garage? Is that where that's where they're wrestling?
No, this is the ECW arena in Pittsburgh, or I don't remember which shitty fucking town.
Oh wow, look at Bubba Ray. There's something to be intimidated by. One of them looks like Dexter, and the other...
Don't they look good here? Like Devon looks good here.
Devon looks good. Bubba Ray still looks like a... Bubba Ray still looks really unhealthy, but
Yeah, but you know, he's like that young, unhealthy. Well, no, I just saw Bubba. It's like he's fatter. He's even fatter.
God, Bubba looks like Sammy.
He looks like Eggman's Wigger son. It's like, fuck you, Dad. I'm Jason No Hedgehog. I can rap, yo. And Dr. Eggman's just like, where did I go wrong? It was easy for me, but I'm a single parent. The lifetimes of Eggman.
This got really racist out of nowhere. Devon looks really good. It's a shame he looks so stupid.
You remember...
Devon looks really good.
One of the problems with this is to make the deal with the pay-per-view company.
Yeah.
ECW had to make some concessions, Caitlin's.
Like
so they couldn't have as much blood as they normally had. And Devon couldn't go like, we got some faggots front row and some queens in the back.
Because
yeah.
Does he also have to look really fucking ridiculous?
That's what Devon would used to fucking do.
Hey, Matt, can you hear me? Matt.
Yes.
Matt, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes. Kalen's.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Are you on a delay? Because it's weird that you didn't... We must be on a delay again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Real quickly, where are you at? Because I accidentally clicked my timeline thing.
I'm at 410. Right now, wow.
I'm at 5.
Wow, Taz
I'm a little ahead.
Wow, Taz actually used to be in shape. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. There was a
We're
time
actually
when
gonna get a
that's
fairly, one of South's better match tonight.
amazing.
Also, you just notice how, I get it, ECW wanted to be raw and shit, but you know what? Editing, motherfuckers. There's reasons why the WWF has, video packages and they cut back to the announcers and shit during, the setup for this kind of crap, because it's boring.
Only faggots edit. Yeah. Faggots and queers edit. Yeah. There we go. I'm getting into the spirit of ECW, Matt. Are you proud of me?
Yes. You know what's a fun game?
Wait. Why isn't that guy wearing a shirt?
Because it's ECW.
No, that announcer is not wearing a shirt. Literally. They did a close-up of him and all you see is a forest. Just a nasty black forest.
Oh boy.
It's not attractive, bro.
We got the Eliminators. Harry and Kalins.
Eliminators! I'm turning this up a little bit so I can hear what they're saying.
And Cronus, who's dead.
Okay, is that the
Cronus is one
manager?
of the few people who New Jack actually liked.
New Jack liked people?
I think it was. Yeah, I know, yeah, right?
I thought he hated
holy
everyone.
Shit, New Jack had friends?
I mean, he even hates he hates other black people, from what I understand. So it's just for being black. Holy shit! Look, it's Perry Saturn and a fatter Al Snow.
I like how a guy just jumped in the ring and they just beat the shit out of him.
Okay, so are the
I don't even know who that was.
Are the Eliminators gay? Is that what's going on right now? Because Al Snow is fat Al Snow is hugging Perry Saturn very deeply.
It's not Al Snow, it's Cronus.
They even have matching booty shorts.
God, you know what's sad? There are more people, I've seen, in a little bit we've seen more people here than at a fuck TNA pay-per-view.
That is sad, actually, because, at least TNA has, advertisers and promotions and the internet. Paul Heyman had, shoestring and flyers. And the money Vince would give him every now and then.
And a natural ability to con people.
So I'm guessing he really didn't con Vince. Vince and him had an understanding. Is that what's happened?
Yeah.
Whereas Bischoff...
Vince is okay. He's yeah, you got a mind, Heyman.
So, I'm gonna give you this money, and you're gonna give me ideas and talent. And I'm gonna give you more of this money for your ideas and talent. Whereas Bischoff was fuck you, Heyman, I'm just gonna steal your talent.
Yeah, pretty much.
He stole Mike Awesome, who at the time was the ECW champion. He had the belt, if I'm not mistaken, when he left ECW to go to WCW.
Yeah, and that's why even though he's dead, everybody, pretty much all of the ECW guys hate him.
You know what's funny though? You know what's fucking funny? The franchise they did the exact same shit with Shane Douglas, because Shane Douglas had the belt at the time too. Oh my god!
it was even worse with what they did with Shane Douglas, because Shane Douglas fucking they had an NWA tournament where like Heyman got all the NWA fucking people to agree that they were the fucking main NWA belt at the time. And then Shane Douglas fucking spit on it and was like, this is fucking worth.
And then Eric Bischoff comes. What is this? When does Eric Bischoff come in and steal Shane Douglas? Then was that like during his? That was during his title reign, I believe, right?
I think. Although I think Shane Douglas left for WWF then. I can't remember. Because again, I don't give a shit about Shane Douglas.
Like, because who cares who Shane Douglas is? He works at Walmart. No one gives a fuck about
Shane. Yeah, exactly. He's the franchise of Walmart.
That really is the franchise.
And they won. Very sad, dead guy won.
I think Bubba Ray is dead. Look at his face. He looks like he's dying.
They haven't. They just beat. Yeah. They got beat.
Bubba Ray looks like he's about to die. Look at how red his face is. He looks like a fucking strawberry.
This is really for fucking ECW.
This is some dull ass wrestling right here. What are your thoughts on the match, Matt?
It's it's okay. The camera's fucking awful.
What I found interesting about Eric Bischoff was
like
that
anytime anything.
Because
anytime anything cool happens, Kaylin's it's the far camera that fucking catches it.
God, this is so awful. I like that little. I like the little flip into the into Bubba Ray. God, I hate the name Bubba Ray. It's so fucking stupid.
It's better than Bully.
I mean, that was
Bully Ray doesn't even make it.
No, that was a pretty powerful elbow. That was a pretty powerful, elbow drop. But ugh. I mean, they work really well together. It's just they're like they have to.
Yeah, look at it here. It's like they should have probably old Perry a better shot instead of just giving a mop. It's like, this is your girlfriend, Perry. Now get out there, you googly-eyed bastard, or you're fired.
Okay, so you know what? Like Liam and I said, though, Matt, and I know you will agree with that. We'll agree now. If you're good enough, you can carry Bully Ray in a match, and it'll be at least 2 stars. Agree or disagree? Come on.
Yeah. Ooh. Man, my stomach is killing me.
Because, you don't really expect good matches from Bubba Ray, and you're not really supposed to. What you're supposed to look forward to are his opponents who can, if they can carry the match for him. You know?
Yeah, or you want to just see somebody go through a table.
Yeah.
How sad is that? Like, him and Bobby Roode are fighting. It's like, who's the king of the table match?
Technically, Bobby Roode.
The winner of King of the Table match shit. Like, their reward should be a fucking shotgun specifically to put in mouths.
Why does he want to be the master of tables anyway? He wanted to control like TNA like a pay-per-view ago.
Yeah, that shows you how little fucking control of TNA actually fucking means, Kalins. It's like, oh, I get that. Well, let me go for my second dream, King of the Table match.
Bobby Roode is just wasted in TNA.
Just be honest, there's probably a lot of people who are wasted in TNA.
Bobby Roode is literally having a match. Here's my thing though. Samoa Joe was on this huge push, and then it just goes nowhere, and they give it to Eric Young, and it's just so weird because it's like this was a major storyline, and now it's just ugh. I'm tired of seeing that guy's like looking stomach.
Cronus and fucking Woobly Eye won. I'll be right back, Kalins. I'm gonna get my heating pad.
Alright, so grandmother Matthew is going to get her heating pad. So, to the comments. How are you, my lovely ethnic and vanilla flavored viewers? How are all of you? Of course, I can't see you at the moment because I don't have the stream open. Hold on. Now let's see. Alright. There we go. Excellent. Now I can actually... Well, there's only 2 people here, apparently. Which is sad. Yay, Walmart Employee Championship Wrestling. That's amazing. I like that. Walmart Employee Championship Wrestling. That is amazing. Quick side note. Kazumi Fowler should have listened to the idiot's Repzion's advice and killed himself. Really? Wow. Mr. Repzion told Kazumi to kill himself. I did not know that. That is fucking hilarious.
Alright.
Matt.
Yes.
So, Dorkjam has apparently informed us that Mr. Repzion told Kazumi to kill himself. That is pretty good advice. He should take that. I endorse it.
Weird.
You know, it's weird. You were just so out of these YouTube dramas now.
Yeah.
Like, it's interesting, like, being away from, like, having your channel go down has just completely removed, like, you've just removed yourself entirely from the YouTube shit. Like, it's like, you don't even care about this shit anymore. Hell, you don't even insult, like, you don't even take random shots at people anymore.
No, not really.
You really have buried yourself in this ECW shit. Okay, so...
Fucking ECW, Kalins.
Who's fake Crash? So, who is fake, what is it? Not Crash, Holly. The other one. The older brother.
Bob Holly.
Who's fake Bob Holly? I don't recognize him.
Let me look.
Look at that one nigga in the background. He's like, this is boring as shit.
What are you at?
I'm at 1848. You want me to pause?
Holy shit, I'm like 8 minutes behind you.
Let me pause. That way you can catch up to me. And
oh, no, I'm only 2 minutes.
Oh, you're on 18 minutes?
That's Sandman.
Wait, that's
I'm at
Sandman?
16, actually.
Oh my god, that's Sandman? No, the one in the ring.
Is that who you're talking about?
No, the one with the broken arm. And the cast. That is not Sandman.
Okay. No, it's not.
Okay, I'm gonna pause because I'm at like 1915. Tell me when you get to
Okay.
19, when you get up there, because I'm at 1915 now. No, Repsion was doing the whiny emo suicide comments, and Kazumi made a video once saying if he listened to him, he would have died. This is why I would be happy if he listened to the cunt. Oh! I remember that video! Kazumi, like, flipped the fuck out and started ranting about how, like, Mr. Repsion is like this evil darkness that's going to make everyone kill themselves or some shit. That dude is fucked in the head.
Chris Candido.
That's Chris Can. Oh my god, that is Chris Candido! I didn't recognize him! Which is weird because I remember him from, I remember he from WCW. How much of ECW's talent did Bischoff just steal?
A good chunk of the new blood.
Are you fucking serious? Holy
Yeah.
shit! It's our Canadian hero
Wait, was it?
himself. Holy Lance Storm! Oh my god!
I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me pause.
Chris Candido is just babbling about nothing.
You see why? Like, it's really boring. It's just him just talking, and I don't even know about what. And really,
Yeah.
I don't even care. Like, that's how little. That's how.
He's just talking about, like, ECW gave me chances, and I still love it even though I broke my arm and I never do anything again. And I have a real job.
Wait.
Walmart.
So a chunk of the New Blood was made up of ECW. Really? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's fucking. I thought they were like indie guys. That's fucking sad. No wonder.
Didn't they take the fucking...
Let me see.
Didn't they take the fucking... Didn't they take the pit bulls too?
Yes. I think so. Like, so, and from what I understand from talking to a lot of you guys, what I understand is that Bischoff would intentionally, like, hire certain people and never have them do anything anyway, right? They would just kind of just sit in the back and never really wrestle.
Yep.
Just so he could...
happened to Bret Hart.
Alright, tell me when you get to 1959.
Okay.
Lance Storm is coming out with Chris Candido, by the way. And Lance Storm, it's Lance Storm, so he looks all interested and engaged.
I'm here.
Alright.
I'm here.
I'm playing that.
This is a good match, Caitlin, because it's Lance Storm versus Tommy Dreamer.
Okay, Lance Storm has like this weird Native American like ponytail thing. I don't even understand what that's from.
I think that's a... No, I don't think so.
Like, what is he like? Is he a face in this? Because I've never seen Lance Storm as a face. I didn't even think it was possible for Lance Storm to ever be a face.
If he's going up against Tommy Dreamer, I don't think he's a face.
What is the hell is it? Like he's doing calisthenics in the fucking ring right now.
Yep. That's why people are cheering him, Kayla. It's because it's his first appearance on a pay-per-view.
Oh, he's going to get so hurt. That'll be funny.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, it's RVD. Everyone loves RVD.
Oh yeah, Tommy Dreamer. It's RVD. So yeah, that's a good match. Even though Tommy Dreamer's not in it.
This will be a great match because RVD is just so fun in the ring. One thing about has RVD ever been a heel?
Yeah, this is what
RVD's been a heel. Because he's just not...
I don't know.
RVD has this thing where he's just really likable even without talking to him.
Yeah, it's like pothead. It's potheads. Potheads are likable. Oh, a lot of potheads.
What about Brett
It's
Keane?
just like, hey man, what's the good?
You know who's a pothead? Brett
Brett's just Brett's a failure. Brett's a failure at everything.
Keane. He's apparently a pretty successful dealer because he keeps shit afloat, even though
The only no government
the government.
ass afloat.
Oh no! Wait,
Fucking Brett fucking shit makes me go. You know what? It makes me be like fucking goddamn Glenn Jacobs and be like, fuck him, fuck the poor. But I can't, Caitlin's. I can't. Even though it would hurt Brett Keane.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, Matt. That's pretty fucked up.
Man, RVD looked so good.
He does.
You know, this RVD starting to look like fucking Bret Hart.
Well, he is old, Matt.
Well, Bret Hart had a stroke though, so that's like not comforting. Like RVD's starting to look as bad as Bret Hart, even though he's like 10 years younger and didn't have a stroke.
Maybe it's the weed. This is actually a pretty good match so far. It's exciting and shit. And I think they're both dead now. Well, they're still alive. Look at that.
I think you're being good.
Nice dive. Let me see. Where am I? I'm at 23:49. Where you at?
Yeah, you're ahead of me only by a few seconds. So I'm gonna skip ahead a little.
It's like a nice little. You missed this little. You're gonna miss this little Rob Van Dam chant to the crowd though.
Ooh, like I've never seen that before.
Hey, it's always cool
Every fucking time he's ever fucking come out.
It's always nice to see an RVD chant. Oh my god, that was awesome. Landstorm jumps on the top turnbuckle, then just like a fucking elbow to fucking Rob Van Dam. That was fucking amazing. Damn. This is what I like. This is the type of quality wrestling that you would assume you'd get from TNA because, you know, they're not PG and they're hardcore and shit.
You know what's sad also, Caitlin's?
The ring
here.
It's just a small?
No, the ring is bigger than the TNA ring.
Really? Hold on, let me see. Are you sure?
Yeah, look at it.
Okay, Rob Van Dam is dying right now. When it switches back to the ring, I can see it. They look really good. Okay, so, let me see. It is bigger. Wait, are you sure it's not just the camera angle, though? I mean, it does look bigger,
no,
but...
it's bigger because they're making... Because when they bounce, it doesn't take them 2 fucking steps to get across the ring.
That's sad, because ECW had, no budget. Damn! That hurt.
And you know what? ECW could barely pay its fucking wrestlers either, but guess fucking what? God damn it, they fucking can afford a proper sized fucking ring.
Hey, you know what? At least
TNA, he's got the 5-star frog splash.
At least TNA tried to be different. You know why? Because they had an octagon ring. Yeah, see? There you go. Octagon.
Well,
see?
you know, that was better than this. That was better. Like, the octagon ring's better than their pint-sized bull fucking shit they got now.
I like how you would just have this weird hatred of Hogan and Bischoff to the point where you're like, you know what? Russo was trash, but they were worse. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
You know what? They kind of were, because like at least with Russo by himself at TNA, they weren't failing. I mean, they weren't really succeeded, but they did, occasionally put on good X Division and knockout matches, so that was something.
Like, occasionally something good happened.
Like, TNA really, really didn't start going downhill until Hogan and came in.
It was already in the
really started going downhill until Dixie Carter came in.
Oh my god. I like how RVD just keeps...
And then she brought in Hogan and Bischoff.
I like how RVD just keeps throwing that metal chair at fucking Lance Storm.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Oh, nice reversal into the metal chair by fucking Lance Storm on RVD. That's beautiful. Alright, so... Did anything happen? You know what's funny? I don't remember TNA last episode, the last TNA. Like, I barely remember anything that happened.
Me.
I know that there were like 2 or 3
monster ball match.
Yeah, that was really terrible.
And Kurt Angle came back, and that's it.
I like how there was just no reaction from you or Coughlin when I was like, Kurt Angle's in the ring, right? You were just talking the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just nothing. Just
it's like who cares?
I'm like,
it's got the geek.
I'm like, it's fucking Kurt Angle, and both of you are just like, yeah.
He's a joke now.
He's in TNA. He's dead to us now.
Yeah.
Like...
What time are you at?
I am at, let me see. 29:29. Exactly.
I'm just like a few seconds behind you. Wait until you see what happens with the chair. Oh, that had to fucking hurt.
I'm confused because I thought Kurt Angle
that looked like it hurt so much. I think I know why Van Dam looks like fucking Bret Hart now.
Because of ECW and the amount of pain he went through.
Yeah,
I'm actually surprised.
Because he got his face planted into a chair.
This is not a bad match. Oh my god, Lance Storm just caught the fucking chair. Oh, that was beautiful right there. That was beautiful. Damn!
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, you're what I was talking about. Match. It's like, oh yeah, that looks painful.
Yeah, like that looks painful as shit. And RVD isn't as pompous or arrogant as he was. Holy shit! He is not as arrogant as he was coming into this match. Now he's like, I gotta get serious next. This dude is beating the shit out of me and it hurts.
Yeah. He's like, I can't feel my fingertips and I can taste colors.
I mean, I gotta admit though, this is such a nice match. And it's not like just fucking technical wrestling where two people are just like groping each other on a fucking mat for the entire fucking match either. It's got some nice fucking spots.
Oh, you got the Van Dam.
And now Lance Storm is... Well, Lance Storm is getting up. I think it was 6 sets. So when Hogan was being a bitch looking saying, "Look where six sides got you so far, brother." Oh wow, I didn't even know he said that. All right, hold on, Dork Jam. Have you guys seen the segment when Mick Foley, as the TNA champ, had a segment with a Rocky Balboa cardboard cutout? No, but we need to. I think it was six sides, a hexagon. Only remember because of when Hogan was being a bitch, saying, "Look where six sides got you so far, brother." Holy shit, I didn't know. So, wait, it was Hogan who had that shit removed.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was Hogan and Bischoff.
Did
I
Hogan?
told you, because, like, they came out, and they were fucking smiling and fucking shit, and the crowd was just booing them. Why are you sold out?
What? Why are they saying who sold out?
I don't know who it's directed. I guess it's directed to Rob Van Dam, maybe?
Is he a heel now?
I have no idea. Yeah, he is.
He is a heel, right? Wow, that was rude. So Rob Van Dam's a heel in this?
Yeah, he's the one who sold out.
It's so weird seeing Rob Van Dam as a heel, isn't it? Kind of like if Kofi Kingston became like a heel out of nowhere.
He sounds like a cross. He sounds like retarded fucking Ric Flair.
Oh, Rob Van Dam.
Yeah.
So I also heard the X Division before I started watching TNA seriously. I also heard the X Division was gutted as well. Was that also by Hogan and Bischoff?
I think it happened around the same time because that when Eric and Hogan's where they started doing like Aces and Eights and Main Event Mafia, WCW Light.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Immortal.
You didn't like the Immortals, God? That was so awful. They are Hogan's Immortals because we will live forever.
Sad. Do you remember the Blue World Order, right?
Yes.
Did you know that there was a Blue World Order Japan?
That's amazing. It's Japan though,
We're gonna see them tonight.
It's in Japan though, so I imagine it'll be fucking awesome.
Well, we get to see them coming up.
Alright, let's see. Now there's Joey Styles. I want to punch Joey Styles in the fucking mouth. Great Sasuke, great Sasuke, great Hamada.
Sasuke. I can't pronounce the last one, and then you got Terry Boy, and Terry Boy's the only one I can remember.
Oh my god, that guy's
wearing...
Oh my god, he's wearing a shirt now. Thank fuck. Thank you for putting on a shirt. Because I'm not trying to see your nasty ass old man fat boy titties.
Fuck, man. The Blue World of Japan.
Look at this guy. He's like, I wish.
Taki Funaki.
Look at this one nigga right here. He's like, I wish I had some sushi, cause I'm pretty hungry.
Okay, yeah, it's Taka.
Okay, why is this motherfucker doing the Macarena in the background? You see the guy in the white shirt? The guy in the white. You see the guy in the white shirt, right? Doing the Macarena. He's like, just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Is that Funaki? Is that Taka and
That is
Funaki?
that is that is Taka and Funaki. That is Taka and Funaki. God damn, they were sexy as shit when they were younger.
And there's the other guys.
Except for the one nigga following him, he's not sexy. Funaki is. I'm loving the blonde hair for like no reason other than like I have blonde hair.
Oh, you always had that orangey hair.
Matt, you're familiar with a ghetto
Yes.
Asian, right? You're familiar with a ghetto Asian, right?
Yes.
Alright. It's just
Or
it's
Gaysian.
it's hilarious.
Gaysian's gay Asian.
Yeah, a ghetto Asian. It's hilarious though because like there was this one I was watching this stream with this dude who was like a ghetto Asian. You could not tell the difference between him and like some of my friends I know because they sound exactly alike. The only difference, the only way you can tell is if you actually see what he looks like. That shit's hilarious too. He listens to some like old school ass rap too. It's awesome.
I'll throw a word with a lot of R's and L's in it, Adam. Figure this one out. Roll.
I think a lot of ghetto Asians are typically American anywhere. Well, no, actually, that's not even true. So.
So hey, we got a 6-man tag match when those used to mean fucking something, when they wouldn't be on fucking goddamn Superstars or main event every fucking...
Dork Jam, TNA had the original idea to make the biggest face in the company heel, Jeff Hardy, and form a faction with Hogan. I remember that because Hardy was the leader of the Immortals, or at least the champion of it anyway. God, he was so terrible on the mic.
I'm interested in watching this match because, like I've said, I've always been a huge Taka and Funaki mark.
So am I.
It's always up.
Wait, were you having doubts about whether or not you'd be interested in seeing Taka and Funaki do what they do best? Really?
No, this is the match I'm like. This is the Terry. I never seen this before. I know something behind it.
Well, it's interesting because, like, with ECW, it's not like WCW where you're guaranteed to just get really terrible matches, especially during the 2000s. And honestly, before the 2000s, because, like, the NWO was only good in that it was a really, like, big concept for the time. The wrestling, a lot of the times, was pretty shit.
Yeah, 97. That's like 97's a good year for ECW.
Like, I mean,
really, to talk the shitty years of ECW at 99, 2000.
Yeah, because that's when most of their talent was being poached by WCW.
And, they went under.
Blue World Order. God, that's hilarious. Let's see. Matt
is getting his ass kicked.
You know what I want to watch with you before we end this stream? I want to watch the segment on WCW where Chucky threatened Rick Steiner. There we go. Took me forever to get that out.
Why? Why do we have to watch?
That sounds insane. It doesn't sound
It's
amazing.
awful.
I know. It sounds amazing.
You know how awful that moment was, Kaylin's? As a child, terrified of Chucky. That's the moment where I stopped being scared of Chucky.
I know. It's amazing. It's only 3 minutes long anyway. I know, it's only
Yeah,
3 minutes
we'll watch
long
it.
anyway. Yes! This is so terrible. Like Chucky. Fucking Chucky. Let me see.
Wow, fucking. He is strong.
The fat dude? Yeah, he is.
No, no, Taka.
Yeah, Taka is a...
I can never remember which one's which.
Funaki, I believe, is the one with the blonde hair. Taka is the one with the black hair. Damn, Funaki is strong.
Funaki, what I'm talking about.
Damn, Funaki is strong.
It's like, did you just see him fucking lift that guy up and hold him up?
I know, and then
like
just...
people like fucking Brock does that to somebody.
I know, and then just to see him do that shit, it's just fucking...
That guy is... It's like... That guy is a head taller. That guy in the green is I can't remember which one's that, but he is at least a head taller than both Funaki and Taka. Yeah, Taka's the one with black hair.
Matt, can I need to read this shit to you. That Sabella said on Rob's new video. You know, in the past, before I was married, I have made a huge point to come off extremely aggressive and mean and not interested in general just to keep guys from hitting on me, and it still happened. Don't know why, but it still happened. That's literally what Sabella just said. On Rob's video to Kazumi. What are your thoughts?
Well, she did work in a truck. You know, those guys drive 18 hours. They're like, I'll fuck anything.
Like, if you've come to a point in life where you have to... Like, if you come to a point in life where you feel like you have to fuck Sabella, of all people, in order to, like, release some tension, just fuck your friend, or fuck another man. Because, you know what? You really shouldn't go down on Sabella in any way. Exactly, like, if I have a cat, right? And if I had to choose between fucking my cat and fucking Sabella, I would probably fuck my cat. Because why would I go dick deep into fucking Sabella? Like, really, look at her. Like, she just exudes just nasty. ECW fans are the type of people who would encourage you to piss on your infant child. Yeah, pretty much. Matt, you there? Matt.
Yeah, they'd be like, they don't remember it. Fucker.
Wow. This is a pretty good match, I would say. I've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm loving
show this to Liam next time. Like, ECW. Liam.
Wait, he doesn't like
ECW?
Funaki. He doesn't like ECW either?
I don't think he does.
Liam's like a total snob
when
it comes to his style of wrestling, you know?
Yeah, he's a prude. It's like, unless it's pure clutch wrestling.
Unless it's a bunch of men, like, rolling around on the mat, grabbing each other, I don't care.
And the nude covered in olive oil.
Oh my god. Matt, Perry Saturn and Mark Henry wrestling in the nude.
You know they used to sell that shit.
What?
Yeah, they used that shit in ancient Rome.
Yeah.
When the gladiators would finish and they'd scrape off the oil, they'd collect it in little urns and they'd give rich people. It's like
this is your gift. Here, taste this sweat.
Caitlin, so what I'm getting at is the Romans were fucking disgusting.
Like, everyone knows the Romans were fucking weird. I mean, Roman emperors would have, like, a man and, like, a fucking
Yeah.
woman while they were married and shit. Like, one emperor was killed by his wife because she was jealous of his fucking, man husband thing. Man, yeah, yeah, like, that's what they call them, right? Man husbands or
No,
something?
she killed him. She killed
No.
him. No,
I
she
was,
killed the man lover.
I thought she killed him. I thought she killed
She
the
hired a
husband.
guard to push
I thought she killed the
him.
husband.
Of sadness.
Wait, hold on. I'm fucking.
No, because he ended up like exiling her.
Yeah, because she killed a man lover, right? I thought it was the.
And he was like, "Here is a novel."
Really, I thought she killed the husband and not the man lover. Like, that is so hilarious too. Like, I had like it. I
No,
just.
she killed the man lover. She paid off like she paid
She
off
paid
a
off the guard
guard
to
on
push
like
him.
the husband's yacht while he was in Egypt, and he pushed him into the Nile, and an alligator ate him. Well, a crocodile ate him.
It's I find that so fascinating too. Like, not only can you have a wife, but you can also have a man, lover person. Why not? I agree with this, Matt. I will
To
marry a
be
hot.
fair, they fuck boys.
True. To be
It's
fair,
like
they fuck
teenagers.
boy.
Like when they were like, when you're 20, like I'm not gonna fuck you anymore because then you'll be an adult and not pretty.
To be fair though, it can be a tough call when someone turns 20 because they can grow up and they can be really sexy like Justin Bieber, or they can look like Palace. You know. You gotta make it's about making the right call. Yeah, the Romans were a bit strange, although the orgies sound awesome. They do. ECW fans are ouch, don't know who you're talking about. Matt, you there? I don't know her.
Yes.
How would you describe Sabella to Soda and Pizza? Like, if you had to describe Sabella. You're also really quiet. What's going on? You busy? Or are you just
Oh, I'm just, I'm fucking, I'm
focusing on
killed
the mat?
over in pain.
Oh, are you sure you
Yeah,
want to do this?
I'm focusing on the mat. Yes, Caleb. We're getting through this.
Alright. Are you going to the doctor today? Oh my god,
Oh,
I think that looked so painful. Alright, but yeah, but
doctors are for them people in cities,
you should go to the doctor, Matt, if you're in
fancy
that.
folk.
Matt, what's up with your stomach? You have a heating pad on it. Is there any medic?
I have a heating pad on my back.
But your stomach is in pain too, right?
Well, last time my stomach hurt this much, it was actually my back. I know that sounds weird.
So when you like so when you slept it off, it felt better.
Yeah.
Hill folk are weird. That's what everyone should take away from this. Hill people are weird. What'd you say? But yeah, how would you?
This match is long and good. This
It
match
is.
is I'm not probably as long as all of Taka Funaki's WWF matches combined.
It's also a really good match too. Okay, but Matt, all right, give me an example. What do you think? All right, well, how would you describe Sabella to Soda and Pizza? Like, what descriptors would you use for her?
Um, King Kong Bundy with a win.
Yeah, I would say. if you were to take Kali and you were to take King Kong Bundy and they did the fusion dance, you would get Sabella, I would say. Although she's really pale, so. Also, Stig is afraid of her, which is also funny.
So is King Kong.
Stig is also afraid of her, which is also really funny.
Yeah, that's what you want in a marriage is fear.
Especially when, like, especially when you're a strung out druggie.
It seemed like this match is all since the crowd chant Funaki. No, they're ECW. Again, it's just so fucking weird.
It's like they don't even. It's like they don't even know the names.
I can make the old corny joke.
It's like they don't even know the names of the people.
Yeah, you know, that's the old joke, Caleb. It's like ECW. ECW fans are so fucking stupid they can only remember 3 letters.
ECW, ECW.
And they don't even fucking say the entirety of the last one.
God, they are stupid. This is a really good match, though. I am enjoying the shit out of it, actually.
It is. You know, I gotta say, for like their first pay-per-view, they were going really strong.
One thing I gotta
give credit to Paul Heyman.
One thing I gotta say about this whole thing, though, you know what? If Vince Russo was in charge of this shit, he'd be like, "There's so much wrestling! Oh my god! No talking seconds." Oh my god, why aren't they talking about shit that happened 15 years ago that no one cares about now? Like, Vince McMahon fired me, and it's like 2012 right now. Why do you give a fuck about what happened to you in fucking WWF like 12-something years ago? Because...
Yeah, why can't you just, you know, pride in the fact that you're a failure?
Exactly, take pride in your failure. Why does Scott Steiner's jacket have little silver dog plates on it? What the hell am I looking at right now? Oh my god, it's Chucky. That is fucking depressing. Oh my god, that is actually fucking Chucky. Oh my, this is gonna be amazing. This is going to be so amazing. Wow, they are fighting like fucking champs in this match, though. You know what? This reminds me of like a good Japanese fucking match. Like everyone is just so destroyed. Oh man, that was fucking amazing. Oh, he's gonna jump! He's gonna jump! Ah, he didn't dive! Ah, that was beautiful. Oh man, that was fucking awesome. I'll take over the lion's share of the talking here since Matt's about to die.
Just to be clear, Kalins, where are you at time-wise?
I am 55-20, and I feel like it's almost over.
Alright, we're at the same point. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back real quickly.
Okay, Matt's going to go die, so I shall be taking over right now. Let's see, yeah, let me see, half of a syllable of the last letter. Yeah, pretty much. The ECW fans are pretty fucking stupid. Let's see. I mean, let me see here. I'm actually surprised though that Hogan actually would basically shit on the company he was asked to work for by saying, "Hey brother, 6-sided rings. How did that work out for you?" Like, oh, Hogan's kind of an asshole. I kind of get why his wife cheated on him. Fuck that guy. See, I'm having weird visions of like human body parts and food being fried until it's see-through and crumbled into dust when it's touched. What the fuck am I reading right now? That is interesting there, Master Duck. Let's see. What's happening here? So, oh man, this is an amazing match though. Talking, like this is Taka and Funaki lost. But you know what? Even though they lost, it was still an incredible fucking match and a valiant effort, and they're gonna fight again. Wait, no, 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 that's it. It was still an incredibly valiant effort, and even though they lost the match, it was amazing. Although they're fighting again, so you know, this is kind of like a round. Wow, that dude just headbutted him. That's fucking insane. That was so cool. Oh my god, it's like this old Japanese, like this old like little Japanese man is fucking awesome. He's like he just headbutted him and he fell out of the ring. Oh my god, this is awesome. And now we cut to what looks to be a very emo fuck moping about in the backstage. Is that Raven? Is that you, Raven? If this is, if I'm not sure who this is, but this is the weirdest sort of combination I've ever seen. You have one emo fuck with long hair talking about how he's a bad person and he's shit and all of this, while a really like upbeat little tune is playing in the background. Like, listen to this.
I have the opportunity to come out of the shell that I've been in, not for the past 2.5 years.
See, that is not the song. That is not the sound of that is not the sound of emo. That is the sound of like lounges and like pre-loading like loading screen music for a video game or something really upbeat and peppy, not like I am an asshole and I suck. Woe is me. Like no, that is not sound. Let me see. Sounds really ugly. Now I gotta get that image out of my head. Hulk Hogan is a pedophile wrestling zombie. No, we only suspect that he ass fucked Brooke. We, however, do not know that he in fact ass fucked Brooke. But there is a reasonable assumption can be made that Hulk Hogan did in fact ass fuck his daughter. Especially since I'm told he rubs, like, he enjoys rubbing various oils on her body.
And
very essentially.
Hello.
Hello, Matt. I see now how you know what? I'm really glad that I made Let's Plays and shit because Let's Plays are a really good way to get you in the mood for like talking and shit. Really, if there was any advice I can give Sammy to make him to make him less of like an awkward fuck at times, it's that he should make Let's Plays. They get you in the mood to talk and interact with people. It also helps if you're a natural motor mouth. How you doing over there, Matt?
Is this Raven?
Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Yeah, I think that is Raven. Like, but
oh no, wait, no, it isn't.
Yeah, at first I thought it was. Oh my god, what is wrong with his face? Look at his teeth. Are those fake?
They might be. They might be those. What did Steve had? The things they put veneers. When you get fake teeth in,
yeah,
they put these things called veneers in first. Oh, actually, was it Stevie Richards?
Oh, the
blue meanies right there.
Okay, so what I was saying was at first I thought that might have been Raven because like his long boyish locks were over his face, so I couldn't really see what he looked like. and he was talking about woe is me, I'm a bad person,
Yeah, I
and
love that too.
yeah, and usually that's Raven's gimmick.
All that he was doing it. That's why he's doing it, Kayla. It's because he's in the match to go against Raven for the belt.
That's fucking hilarious. What about Raven? Yeah, what about you, Raven? You're a fucking old man, and you cry about shit no one cares about. Fuck off and die, Raven. Fuck off and die. Did you see my Katawa Shuju long play? What the hell is that? The hell is a what? What are you talking about? What are you
Ooh, ECW World Television title time, Kalins.
Master Duck, their time.
It's Mr. Walmart himself.
Mr. Walmart himself, the franchise. Oh wow, he was there was a
He
point.
looks like
he looks like Luger. Holy shit, he looks like Lex Luger.
Yeah, he looks like Lex Luger. He looks like Lex Luger if you combined him with Chris Benoit.
Okay, so Master Duck. While I am a fan of visual novels, now it's not the time for visual novels. The time for visual novels soon, very soon. But now is the time for wrestling and making fun of various people's looks because that is what we do here on the D-Bags Network.
AKA, was Francine the one who would blow everybody for pills and shit?
No, I do not believe so. I do not believe that is... Oh my god, he looks like Lex Luger. I'm curious about how his promo... I've never heard an ECW promo from him.
He sounds like a guy playing
Wait, hold on for a second.
Fucking Star Wars on Ice.
Hold on for a second.
Right now, you are looking at greatness. You're looking at the first man to call pussies out from another organization, and they ain't man enough to come. You're looking at the man that has set the tempo. I'm the guy that put extreme in ECW.
Ugh, that's it? That's a promo from him? Really? That's it? Holy shit, that is
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it?
He's the franchise, though.
Like, this is that, like, infamous promo skill. Like, this is his infamous promo skills right here. These are his infamous promo skills, really.
Won't stick in the process.
God, she's ugly.
Shut the hell up. Here's Gary. Pitbull number 1. I was man enough to defend myself when that son of a decided to come in the ring and attack me with a surgically implanted halo around his head.
Okay, wait. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree with Shawn Michaels about a lot, but I agree with him on this. You know what? Cursing doesn't somehow make your promos better. I mean, yeah, you can curse. Like, this sucks. This is just... This is just really shitty. That's it. This is the franchise right here, everybody.
And bring me my opponent. As the franchise Pitbull Florida, he's in Pitbull number 2. The stakes are high. Not only is he ECW World Television.
Pitbull number 2.
I don't remember that much about the Pitbulls, Pitbulls, but I just remember always hating them because it's like really
They're so
Pitbull number
shitty.
one and Pitbull number two. You couldn't come
They're
up
like
with a fucking. You couldn't come up with other names.
they're like really shitty ripoffs of the Steiner brothers. God, this is it. This is it.
I always kind of saw him as like Road Warrior, but
Road
then
Warrior
again, I
knockoff?
always saw like every fucking yeah.
Yeah,
But then again, I
I
always saw like every fucking tag team from
mean, hey Matt,
almost every tag team from
how
ECW.
depressing? How depressing was it? How depressing is was your revelation about the Nasty Boys when you found
What
out
revelation!
who one of the Nasty Boys was?
Oh, that cousins to Hogan. It's like, yep,
That's just
the talent does not run in that family.
you know. Have you ever seen Horace Hogan?
No,
Really?
is he dead?
No, he's still a wrestler, but no one picked him up because, well, he has no talent. But let me show you what Horace Hogan looks like. I am going to link.
I don't
Alright,
remember what he looked like. He was bald and goofy looking.
yeah, I mean, they tried to push him during. It's interesting because during the Russo era, they tried to push a lot of the older talents kids like David Flair would headline a lot of things. His matches were given a lot of prominence, and so was Horace. But you know that eventually went nowhere. And then when Vince came in, like I guess David Flair just didn't have a place, and just didn't have a place because
He
then again,
didn't. Like he was. David Flair fucking sucks.
he really does. Like, and the thing is, like, I've seen his matches are just so terrible. Like, he can't even take a hit properly. So, so when the franchise left ECW, did he just like get really fat or something? Because like here he's like in shape, but when he goes to WCW, he's just like this portly, short-haired fuck.
Who knows? He probably WCW was like teammates. They didn't care.
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, isn't that why some of Vince's talent left when he said no more steroids? Because they were like, "Fuck you, Vince," and then went to WCW.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have an organization like, and if you have an organization that is so lax about their rules and shit regarding like talent safety, then motherfucker, fuck it. Holy shit, it's Ryback before Ryback was lame. Holy fuck, that's so fucking true. Hey, Shane Douglas is the best wrestler turned human form of shame in history. That's amazing. Dorkjam, no Sonny, aka Tammy Stitch, was the one who would blow anyone for Somas. Master Duck, sorry, but you were talking about Let's Plays because Sammy has super autism or whatever, and super autism made me think about Katawa Shouju. This Katawa Shouju. I am in the mood to play some visual novels now, actually. Katawa Shouju is super autism. I like super autism. That kind of that kind of explains a lot of the people we interact with. Super autism. All right, let me see. There's
And a lot of the people we watch, especially in TNA.
oh my god, so much autism just everywhere. Okay, so okay, all right, so Matt, being the resident like like autistic slash autism like expert here, What do you think of? What do you make of some? What do you make of Kazumi? Would you say he's autistic?
Nah, he's just an asshole.
Yes, sir.
You know what he is? He's the creepy gay.
Oh! He is, isn't he? He's the creepy gay dude who's always hitting on straight men, even when they're like, I'm not interested, yet he'll still hit on them anyway. And Matt, I don't know if you'll agree with me or not, but this is a really boring match.
Yeah, this one is.
This is bland right here. Like it's just
long fucking.
It's just like I'm big, I'm going to punch you, and that's it. Well, I mean that wasn't even that great of like.
And one of these motherfuckers is named Pitbull number 2.
The bald one, yeah, the bald one's Pitbull number 2. The bald one, the one with hair that's actually attractive is named Pitbull 1. So he's just gonna keep dropping Pitbull 2 on his head, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Seems
don't
that
know.
way.
I think you will agree with me on this, but Shane Douglas's boots, they look awesome. Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking I couldn't really get away with wearing boots like that, but they look fucking awesome. At least not in the South. Let me see.
The Philadelphia powerhouse.
Is he gonna do a rope DDT? No, he's not. He's just. Well, I mean, he picked him up. I guess that's. Part of me feels like I should be impressed by him being able to lift Pitbull number 2. Oh my god, her ass is amazing. Yet her face is busted. But like part of me feels like I should be impressed by him picking Pitbull 2 up. But I'm just so disinterested in everything that's happening thus far.
Yeah.
It's just like, what am I supposed to take away from this? Like, Pitbull number 2 isn't a jobber? Because he looks like a jobber. Honestly, out of all the games I've described as super autistic, Katawa Shoujuo is probably the only one I enjoyed. And he does look like, Pitbull 2 does look like Ryback, though.
Yeah, he's got a bit of Ryback in there.
God, this shit. Oh! I can hit you with my arm.
This is boring.
This reminds me of like a WCW match, really. Like, he caught Franchise in midair, and I thought he was gonna pick him up and scoop slam him. Yeah, no, scoop slam. No, scoop slam. Over the top ropes onto. Is that a table? This is perhaps the most uninteresting match. Like, even him dropping Shane Douglas through the table was just uninteresting. Like, the camera didn't actually see it. It's just, this fucking dull, man. What the fuck am I looking at right now? You know what? I'm gonna go a completely sexist route here and be like, I don't give a fuck about this match anymore. I'm going to analyze and dissect the looks of Shane Douglas's scantily clad cohort there. Oh, Pitbull 1 came out of the crowd. And okay, why are there riot police there? What is that about?
Because Shane Douglas dangerous, yo.
That's why he needs like riot police there to keep people off of him. God, she's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's the oldest. It's one of the oldest tricks in the books. Like our heel's so dangerous, he needs a police escort.
Isn't Terry Funk wrestling tonight?
Yep.
Oh hey, guard railing from the crowd's been thrown into the ring. And he's setting it up in the ring. Isn't that interesting? Let's see, what is this? Alright. Shane Helms is going to throw him into the guard railing. But the guard railing fell over and not Shane Helms, fucking Shane Douglas. God dang, ugh, God, this is dreadfully this is dreadfully boring. Like if I were to play this for
going on for so fucking long,
and it's just so uninteresting. Let's see, ooh, he went through a table and selling them $54 at Walmart. Buzzing. All right, let's see. Damn, I missed an hour. Oh well. Nisa, you didn't really miss anything. It's like this is a really shitty match. I mean, Taka and Funaki was amazing.
Too good.
Yeah, you missed maybe 2 good matches, and then but you're just in time for like a really boring Shane Douglas match, where he's just, what is Shane Douglas doing? He is beating up Pitbull number 2. Yes, there's a wrestler who is not a jobber who is named Pitbull number 2. Look at, is that dude in the orange slow? Like, is he like retarded or something? Like, I know.
Might be.
Shane Douglas is too close. Oh my god, this match is making me yawn. Oh my god, her fucking nose. Like, her nose, like, her facial features are like that of most, like, fucking racing hounds. Like, holy shit. And she just keeps yelling and screaming, and it's like, no one cares, woman. Uh-oh! Pitbull number 2 is hulking out, Matt! He's like, no! I will not be defeated by you, Shane Douglas! Even though I have a very terrible name that will probably make people think I'm a jobber. He's coming back on Horace Hogan, a.k.a. Shane Pitbull. Well, wait, no. Shane Douglas is coming back on Pitbull. I don't fucking know.
Sorry, I fell asleep for a bit. What did I miss?
Did you literally fall asleep?
Yes.
Because you know what? Yeah, I'm actually trying to. I would probably be asleep right now if I hadn't fallen asleep earlier. Okay, so anyway, on to something like slightly more interesting. So Matt, I have a bit of an issue.
Okay, we're like over halfway over.
Thank fuck. So
it's like there's only 7 matches.
Oh my god, this shit is still going on too. Anyway, so Matt, I have a bit of an issue that I think I may need Coughlin or yourself to help me with. So, you know the video, the recording we did with Coughlin, I believe 2 days ago? That's completed.
Yes.
But I think if I try to make the video on VideoPad Editor, my computer will shut down again. So, I'm either going to have to look for another video editor or get Coughlin to fucking do it. And if I get Coughlin to do it, like, I don't even know if that's going, like, if he's actually going to upload it, like, any time within the next century.
Oh, just be like, here you go, Coughlin.
Yeah, well, that's true, actually. You've been encouraging me to be like, fuck that. And just, like, let Coughlin do shit instead of doing it for him, right? Within 2 days, the Brock Lesnar Pride video has like 135 views. That makes me sad on so many fucking levels.
Well,
God,
life sucks, Galen, saying you die.
yeah, Aaron, like you're in a good mood today.
God damn, will this shit fucking end?
Hey, somebody's wearing an NWO shirt.
No wonder fucking. No wonder fucking WCW picked up fucking Shane Douglas.
Holy shit, this is a long like the crowd just doesn't even care. Like they were on their feet for like Taka and Funaki. They're like, God, who cares? And let me see. Oh my God, her nose. It's like Pinocchio had a fucking.
Oh, nobody cares what's going through the mind of Brent.
Holy shit, look at her fucking nose. She looks like a fucking anteater or something. Like, what the fuck? She looks like an anthropomorphic anteater. Like, what the fuck, man? Would it be weird if I were to read some hentai dojins while listening to you guys? I hope my voice, I hope you capture my voice whilst you're jerking it to like hot blue-haired anime lesbians. So no, that would be perfectly fine. Please. Because it's not an anime unless some chick has blue hair. Or purple. Preferably purple. I like purple. I like the color purple, I should say. What the hell was that?
Drop my mic.
Oh my, the fact that this match is still going on makes me wonder just how long this isn't, like, how long do they intend to draw this out? Like, seriously. Now it should be over. There we go. Now it's over. Thank fuck. He cheated.
Yeah, because you fucking Shane got something.
Oh
Thank
my
fucking fuck.
Woo! It's over. Now Shane is gonna hit him with like a piece of the chair. You know what? Oh my God! It's still not over yet. What the holy hell? Holy shit! This is still going. Oh my God! He got back up. What the fuck am I looking at right now? Oh my God! He fucking Ultimate Warriored that shit. Okay, now this should end. There we go. Now it's over. Now it's over. Thank fuck, there is a fucking God. He has saved me from this fucking horror right here. Let me see. Okay, so...
God damn it, it's still going on for me.
Are you fucking serious? Hold on, wait. Oh my God, it is still going on. Holy shit. Oh my God. He kicked out.
Like, he's hitting them with everything.
I hate you, George. No, I cannot. Yes, I can wait for fucking Daniel Bryan. Because fuck Daniel Bryan. You hear You heard it here, folks. I hate Daniel Bryan because fuck Daniel Bryan. Fuck that guy. Like, seriously. Yes, yes, yes. Fucking no. No, no, no. Like, that's what I want. I want no. That's what I want. I want, like, a series of no chants. Just no, 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 no. Shut the fuck up. You have the belt. Shut the fuck up and go away.
You know, they probably know if they chant no, that's also for Daniel Bryan too.
No,
so
they should chant.
the no chant.
They should be like, no, we're taking the no chance, and we want you to shut the fuck up and go away. Yeah. Oh my god, this match is still going. Thank fuck, it's over. It's over. Woo! It's over. Thank fuck.
Are you sure this time?
Yes, it is over. It is over. Like, no one gives a fuck about the ending, but it is over.
What time are you at?
127. And, what's the fucker's name?
Oh shit, it was Chris Candido, and he went down.
Chris Candido is back, and now, hey look! It's Ric Flair as a luchador. Simply ravishing. And there's Chris Candido. Alright, apparently, like, what am I looking at right now? Okay, so, like...
Oh, thank fucking Christ.
Who the hell is that? Who is that? Look! It's ECW's equivalent of Kevin Nash. And he looks about as talented as him, too. Okay, so apparently the boss man lost like 1,000 pounds and went to work for ECW.
This is masked fucker.
He looks like... I don't even fucking know. But, Shane Douglas's woman is apparently in love with him now. And there's some guy with a pedophile mustache. Okay, so Chris Candido...
Oh, that's rude.
That's Rick Rude? Oh my god,
Yeah.
that is Rick Rude. Holy shit. Oh my god, I didn't recognize him without the disgusting hair.
God, that's camera angles. Like, they really know how to they know how to highlight what we're seeing in the ring.
Now, Raven. My world is dark and alone. I am a crybaby. My gimmick is old and boring.
What about Raven?
Raven. Hey, the chick doesn't look that bad. What are you looking at right now? That's a vagina, Kellens. Kellens, the person you hate the most is the person you love the most. Then I hate you the most, Dorothy.
Oh, yeah, we're in the Taz Sabu match next.
Then I hate you the most, Dork Jam. How about that? That means I love you eternally, rather. I don't think anyone wants to be loved internally.
I hate you, Sabu.
what's up? Ugh. Fucking stomach is killing me right now.
So Sabu, mine is too. Sabu's here. I mean, not Sabu. Taz is babbling.
Well, I think Taz used to be a really good submission guy back in the day.
Yeah.
Back before he lent his skills to the mic and bored us all half to death with his shitty commentary and uninteresting personality. Apparently there's some guy who I think is supposed to be Taz's manager who...
Yeah, it's it's Alfonso something.
They look kind of like they're getting ready for a gay porn. Oh yeah, I want you to press your sexy, stumpy little lips against my dick. And that means you love Daniel Bryan. No, I do not. I loathe Daniel Bryan, and any mention of that. Fuck Daniel Bryan. Like, seriously.
Yeah, you love Daniel Bryan. You know it.
There's Taz. He put someone. He's about to put RVD. No. Oh no. Yep. He knocked out RVD. He knocked out so many people. It's a shame because back in the day, Taz used to be a pretty fit-looking dude, and now he's just like this doughy little man with bad jokes. Fonzie. Who the fuck is Fonzie? What?
This is actually an interesting, well done promo by Taz. Sad he never did any in WWE.
Sad he's never. Let me see.
Bust you up. I'ma bust you up so bad.
Gonna fuck you. Gonna fuck you, Sabu. Gonna fuck you bad.
I'm gonna hook my hold on you, and I'm gonna choke you out.
You know why he never did any segments like this in WWE? Because it sounds like he is going to like rape Sabu, like literally. Like it's not supposed to. That's not his intent. But he comes across as like a serial rapist, and I kind of get why they're like, wow, this is really intense. Too bad it's intense in all the wrong ways for all the wrong reasons. Like, holy shit. He sounds like he's going to physically rape somebody.
Bill Alfonso, that's his name.
God, I've never heard so much generic-ass rock music in my life. Like, holy shit.
Well, that's part of WWE all the actual music.
What did you say? Oh my god,
Along with New Jack.
Alfonso really needs to fix his teeth. But WWE did what, Matt? WWE did what,
They
Matt?
edit out most of the real music.
They edit out? What?
Yeah.
You keep, like, you keep muting every time you say something, but you mute too quickly.
Out the music.
Okay. Like, I know you're in pain, but, like, there's not, like, a lot of noise on your end. You don't really have to mute. So we didn't have to suffer his ear rape trying hard to be funny commentary. Sad a dog didn't viciously attack Taz and rip his stupid tongue out of his fat fucking mouth. Taz's manager in ECW. Oh, Fonzie. Look at Sabu, everybody. I like how Taz is just kind of standing there like, yeah, I am Taz. This pose of Taz looks just so overdramatic.
So I think this is the first time they actually fight.
Like this pose of Taz just looks so
Yep.
fucking overdramatic. There's Sabu. Nice, nice pants there, Hammer.
Come on, fucking fight all.
No, they want to spend up. They want to waste all of our time on this bland ass build up, while Tash just stands there. I think he suspects he looks intimidating, while really he just looks like he's getting ready for a homoerotica porn. And now, like, Sabu is pacing back and forth. Like, either he has some really bad ADHD, or he is on some damn good coke. He snorted a lot of fucking coke. Net and Sabu went down with one punch from fucking Taz. Apparently, Taz's weirdly shaped little man body is enough to make Sabu like roll out of the ring and like walk around while he casually talks to other fans. Like this old
Oh, they
pedophile
did
looking
call it
guy
a
here.
gas mission.
I love that. I love how like Sabu got down on the floor and then like holy shit he reversed it on Taz. Nice. Using a submission on some reversing and using a submission on your own on somebody who's like known for that shit is really fucking good. I like that. Ah, War of the reversals right here. Oh shit, nice. I like how Taz is like grabs Sabu's fucking ankle and has him in this ankle lock, and like Sabu doesn't even really seem phased by it. He seems more or less confused as to like where he is at the moment than than he is, about the pain I would assume he's in because that's a pretty like nasty looking ankle lock. Like holy
Yeah.
shit. The amount of pain he must be in is pretty like the amount of like coke he must have snorted on his way to the ring. Sabu is a less steroidally looking Triple H. Oh my god, he is. Like, I wonder what's worse, having Taz like hit you, or having his like smelly looking body like just like riding on top of you. Holy shit. Sabu kind of looks like Jake the Snake in this. Kind of looks like Jake the Snake in the face a little bit. Look at that. He looks like Jake the Snake with like fucking MC Hammer pants on.
Well, he's related to the first Iron Sheik. Well, not Iron Sheik. Sheik.
Yeah,
Sheik.
the actual Iron Sheik, not
Just
like
the Sheik.
like not the
Well,
guy.
no, not
Not
Iron
the Iron
Sheik.
Sheik. The
There
Sheik.
was
Yeah,
another guy called
the
just
actual.
the Sheik.
Yeah, the Sheik. Not the guy we have now who's like walking around on Twitter talking about like raping Hulk Hogan with like a beer bottle and shit.
Not raping, making humble.
I make you humble with this corkscrew. Apparently, he became like African there for a second. I didn't know what that's about.
No, this match is better than the Shane Douglas one.
Man, like, you can have two drunk-ass homeless people go out in the ring and just, like, fight, and that would be much more interesting. Look at Fonzie on the fucking ropes there. He looks like he's having a fucking seizure or something. Look at this one asshole in the white shirt, like, yeah, woo! Oh my god, look at this nigga with a skullet. Like, what's that? Like, if you have a skullet, just shave your fucking hair off. Oh my god, it's like little fucking Bubba Dudley right there. And there goes Fonzie. Like, what makes you think we want to see Fonzie on the fucking ropes? Like, really? He's standing on the ropes. He's not a wrestler, he's just a manager with really bad teeth. Holy shit, it's an Asian guy. Oh my god, like, that's shocking. There's an actual Asian dude there. Like, holy fuck.
What, Asians can't love Bloodsport too, Kalins?
It's just like after the, like, it's just like after seeing this big ass sea of white people, it's like, whoa, there's an Asian dude there. Then again, I saw like two black people there too. I'm a little surprised by that too. You're a no good cocksucker. I will make you humble. I just imagine ECW fans at Ground Zero after 9/11 attacks. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Well, Sabu.
They'd probably be like, "You sold out.
You sold out.
You sold out."
They probably think it was Sabu, and they'd be angry because he attacked because he sold out. They probably thought Sabu was one of the terrorists.
How many ECW fans? Sabu's like, "We gave you money and drugs and women, you motherfucker."
And Sabu's like, I wasn't even in. What the hell are you guys talking about? I wasn't even there. Look at Taz. Is it just me, or does he look a little bit like Phil from fucking Hercules?
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's see. That's a nice submission. Huh? I think Sabu bit his arm. That's that's a mark of somebody who. That's a mark of a real champion to get out of a fucking hold. He's like, I'll just bite you. Like, I don't give a fuck if you put your if you put your arm around my fucking mouth. I'll just bite you, nigga.
You know who would also bit someone? Bruce Lee, Kalins.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bruce Lee's like, look, if you're in a fight.
Bite.
Bruce Lee's like, look, if you're in a fucking fight, you do what you gotta do to win the fight.
Yeah, like I've not like there are these series of like self-defense videos on YouTube, and one of the main things they're like, yeah, you go for a guy's crotch, you go for a guy's like, you bite, because their whole philosophy is that there are no such things as cheap shots in a fight. A fight is a fight. So
see the crotch. Never go for the crotch because that's a fucking expected. You go for the stomach and the neck.
Because no one expects the neck.
Yeah, nobody expects a nice punch in the throat.
Like, I bet you are a super dirty fighter, Matt. Like, you look like you would be a dirty fighter.
I'll reach down motherfucker's pants and twist her dick.
Holy shit. Like,
I'll do anything. I'm in a fight with somebody.
There is no, like... He threw a chair at Taz! That's hilarious! Like, he actually threw a chair at him. He's like, yeah, there you go, fuck you, Taz mission. I always thought that was clever to use the chair to give you enough momentum to go up like that. Oh, right in the neck. Sabu is a broken man. And Taz is now going to straddle him. You know what's funny, though, about this match? Sabu has actually sort of made Taz hesitant to put a submission hold on him.
You know what Taz felt like?
Uh,
Biggie.
Taz does look a little bit like Big E. That's true. Does that mean that in Big E's future he's going to become a rotund, terrible announcer for WWE?
That'll be sad.
But really though, Matt, have you noticed that shit though with Taz? Notice how he doesn't try to put Sabu into submissions anymore?
Yeah.
That's something. That's impressive. If you can make a submission expert cautious about trying to do his number one his preferred style of maneuvers on you, because he's just afraid of what you might do. Damn, you are actually someone to not be fucked with.
And back into the crowd.
I think Taz actually moved out of the fucking way. That was such a pointless. Alright, there's Fonzie. He's like, Taz, if you don't fuck this fucking sand nigger up, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass with the really spiky dildo tonight. Ah. Oh my god, look at Fonzie's fucking teeth. He looks like he looks like a fucking rat man or something.
His teeth look like a broken piano.
Oh my god. I used to have this action figure for this Ninja Turtles toy called the Rat King, and I swear Fonzie's teeth look exactly like his. Alright, let's see. Oh! He's putting Taz on the table. Taz is getting off the table because no one's stupid. It's funny too because you know that Taz is purposefully on the table. What the hell was that? He couldn't go over the rope. Taz threw Sabu off the rope.
Look at Alfonso getting up in his face.
If I was Sabu, not, I don't want to be Sabu, but Sabu should just grab Fonzie by, the face and just squeeze until his eyeballs pop out. Or at least his teeth miraculously become straightened.
Sabu is partially paralyzed.
Hey Matt, Dork Jam is British. See? You have a European. See? I told you we were reaching out to the European market.
Well, it's mostly the Indians and the Malaysians.
Because,
they love us.
Because Dork Jam is totally Indian.
I didn't say he was Indian.
How do Indians and Malaysians even know what we're saying?
Oh, did they can another language, Kalins? Is that it? Fucking racist.
That's exactly it, yes. That's exactly it. I am a closet white nationalist.
Them all their you is, I mean, you did...
You broke up there.
What you saying?
You broke up too, so it's like, that's what it sounds.
You know why I broke up, Kalins?
Hate.
Hate.
Hate is why you broke up.
Hate breaks us all up. We need to come together.
I think Sabu has broken a few fucking Taz's brain cells with that.
I don't remember if this... I think Caglins, I think the reason Sabu has all the bandages on his one arm is because I think this was sometime after the barbed wire match where he literally flayed
His
the
own
muscle from his shoulder down to his elbow.
because he like broke out. He just tried to rip it out.
Yeah, he just tried to rip his arm out of the fucking barbed wire, which is like, yeah, do that, fucking genius. That'll work.
Sabu proving stupidity never will never die.
It was lucky though, because he cut it right down the muscle.
So he can still risk his life and limb to beat up little E here.
Little T.
Little E.
Oh, it's
Alright.
little T because he's Taz.
He's little T. Alright, little T. Wow, so did Taz hurt himself doing that, like, flip?
Probably.
Yeah, like, Taz's arm is hurt. Like, Sabu's
It's Sabu
fucking
not
arm.
moving, folks.
Sabu is officially
Like if this was like now, I'd be like, we watched Sabu die.
Yeah, I think Sabu is dead, honestly. Like, it's funny because Sabu's pointing to his arm, and Taz's arm is also hurt, apparently. Holy shit. He did a nice reversal into, like, just a slam.
1 second, my nephew's here.
Oh shit, he put Taz into a submission. Nice, Taz rushed him, then he, like, turned that into, like, a submission. Nice. Taz reversed that into a slam. Nice, alright. Wow, Kellens, you know the official language of India is English, right? Not really, no. Oh! That's right, yeah. Well, my face is red.
Wait, what happened, Calix?
Master Duck says the official language of India is English. My parents are from India and Malaysia and China.
Yeah, because it was a British colony.
That's true. Well, my face is red. By the way, Dork Jam, the gun I'm trying to get my hands on is over 100 years old, so I don't.
By the way, point out something. But Sabu lost by submission. But I have to point out something about Coughlin that he was wrong.
What's that?
He said they called Taz's finisher the Taz mission only when he came to WWE. Joey Styles calling it the Taz mission here.
The Taz mission?
He did call other thing too. I forget the name. It's like Kamari, Cat fucking whatever, stupid fucking bullshit. I don't even remember the Tazplex. Do you?
No, I don't actually. I didn't even know it was called the Tazplex.
No, well, I guess he had another move called the Tazplex, which I'm just going to assume is a suplex of some kind. Oh, Taz is going to talk!
Yeah, that's exactly what we want, Taz on the fucking mic. So he can wow us with more, like, rape talk.
Now listen to me. I don't want you to mistake this for me blowing smoke up your ass, because I ain't doing that. You gave me the fight of my life. And I don't want, it might be bullshit, you need to shut your mouth and have some respect. As I was saying, I don't want to sound corny, but you fought me to my line, the end of my line, and and I got a lot of respect for you, and it's hard for me to say that. But I'll tell you what, anytime you want to rematch with me, I would love the opportunity
Can't quit you,
to take me in
Sabu.
my way. Your hand.
Oh wow, is Sabu like? Are they? I thought Taz was a heel actually.
Well, see, it's all weird in ECW.
Alright, let me see. Matt, you got it. They did have a pretty hardcore match.
Yeah, it's okay.
Would you ever expect something like this from TNA?
Fuck no.
You don't expect, you don't think they'll shake hands and show a brother?
No, because I expect this from this because there's actual people who give a shit about the fucking wrestling industry.
I'm sure there are like 3 people on the writing side.
Chaos, I will say this. I'm sure the fucking wrestlers in the ring actually care about the industry somewhat, since they're fucking
That's
wrestlers.
what they do.
And it would be fucking, it'd be short-sighted and myopic for them not to care about the state of the fucking industry.
Although right now,
Nobody, and in the creative aspect or in the financial aspect of that country, in that company, give one fucking one fucking shit. I'm sorry.
that's okay.
Oh, it's Sabu and him. Double team and Taz.
RVD and holy shit, where did RVD come from?
He's got beef with Sabu. We should do some of the ECW.
Wait, Matt. RVD and Sabu are beating up Taz they're ganging up on him.
Yep.
This is hilarious. Sabu fucked up. That's hilarious.
Oh, you know what? Oh, listen, the crowd is chanting Sabu.
Because he betrayed.
He attacked the person. Yeah.
He attacked the person who actually said they had respect for him.
Yep.
That's interesting. It's an interesting contrast with crowds, because in WWE and in
I'll show you something.
Sorry.
I want to kill everybody. Kill everybody.
So that's Matt's nephew, everybody. He's planning to murder everyone in here. By the way, Dork, let me see.
I'm letting him play Red Dead Redemption. There you go. Now invincibility's on, so you kill everybody.
So what does he actually play anyway? So what does he like to play?
Huh?
What does he like to play?
I let him play. I even let him play Hotline Miami, which is a totally a game a kid should not play.
So what does he watch then? What kind of stuff does he watch?
No, just people playing that.
So what kind of stuff does he watch?
It's it was all a trap.
For
the Fonz.
Holy
He's
shit!
going against Taz.
Holy shit! Fonzie was against Taz the whole damn time.
Now Rob Van Dam and Sabu are making him strip in the ring.
Sabu and Fonzie and RVD are in an alliance. Fonzie was. Oh shit! Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
I own you, Dad! I'm the winner here! You're the loser! You cost me a lot of money tonight! I had all my money on you!
I hate his fucking voice.
So do I.
Millions and millions of Wildland Man fans, we're all winners here tonight, because I know you love me, and even those who don't gotta fucking respect me. And now, everyone can respect my entire family. And now that I'm a pay-per-view superstar, and you other wrestling promoters want me, get a hold of my man Fonzie. He knows my schedule, and I love to work Mondays. Why, you money rubbing, disloyal piece of you like Mondays, huh? I'll waste the whole year on you.
Joey Styles. Too bad he became a Christian conservative. Who hates Obama because he's a secret Muslim.
Was he always a Christian? Was he always a Christian conservative, or did he just like become?
Probably.
Was he? Oh, probably.
Yeah, that's my guess with a lot of these guys.
They come out as Christian conservatives. It's
Yeah,
funny
it's
because
like evil.
I've always kind of thought it was always there, but something typically triggers it. Like I think you said something triggered it for what's his face?
Obviously, Sal's probably got some money. Anthony from Opie and Anthony. It's like Anthony from fucking Opie and Anthony. Got fucking so when he got his, he was like, "Fuck everybody else. I got mine."
Although seriously,
And
my
it's
parents.
sad.
Yeah, because he wasn't always like a racist piece of
It's
shit.
like Anthony. It's like, look, Jim Norton. Jim Norton was always the funniest person on Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
And then Anthony was always funnier than Opie. That's why it's sad.
And then, but as soon as
Opie was always kind of a wet blanket.
But then as soon as Anthony got his money or whatever, he just became this like raging conservative asshole.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's funny because John Lovitz is the same way too.
Oh yeah, my heart.
Yeah,
Lovitz being the piece he is.
I know, right? Doesn't that just kind of hurt your heart when you find that out because it's fucking John Lovitz?
It's like, you were radio and Brave Little Toaster.
Like, he was the fucking critic. He was the fucking critic, wasn't he?
Yeah. God, yeah, God, I love The Critic. That was a great show. Did you ever see the web series?
I didn't even know there was a web series.
Yeah, it sucked.
What always annoyed me though about that shit was that these were critics, these were people who are at least aware of how fucking shitty conservatives are.
Yeah, or comedians.
Yeah, I've always felt the same way as you did.
Yeah, Ramalens. Comedians, like, a lot of comedians are weirdly conservative.
Yeah, I've always felt the same way about that as you, actually. The media always paints them as being liberal or whatever. No, a lot of conservatives are conservatives, like heavy conservatives, too. Like, in comedy...
comedians might not be socially conservative.
Like in Comedy Central, for example.
There's a good chunk.
Like with comedy
of fiscally conservative comedians.
Like Matt, remember what do you call it? Remember that one conservative like comedy show on Comedy Central? I think it was before The Daily Show. I think not Crossfire.
Tough Crowd.
Tough Crowd, yeah.
Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn.
Yeah,
I miss Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn.
Like, Colin Quinn is hugely conservative, and so was and Tough Crowd was like hugely conservative. And the thing was, it was funny too because they would just blatantly lie. Like it was funny too because they would just blatantly lie about shit. Like they didn't even fucking care. They would just like out and out lie about pretty much anything and everything. I didn't really care for Tough Crowd though, which is funny because I've seen like probably almost every episode there is to see to watch it. But that was mostly because I didn't have really a whole lot to watch, so I just watched that.
Oh, here comes Terry Funk.
Let me see. Your idol, Matt. He's just shuffling on out there.
I really enjoyed it maybe a little more because I was going through my fucking neocon phase.
Yeah, it was kind of. Oh my god. Sandman.
Oh no, man. I thought Tommy Dreamer was in this. See, I thought, because I couldn't tell, this is not Enter Sandman. This doesn't even sound like Enter Sandman.
Hey, Matt. Look at the fake Dennis Rodman up
Yes.
there. Look at the fake Dennis Rodman. Do you see the fake Dennis Rodman?
Alright, well, I just got the Sandman coming out.
Alright, but yeah, it's like, it was your favorite show because you were going through your neocon days? Is that what you said?
No, it wasn't my favorite show. I liked it.
Oh, but that was, yeah, I think you said that was because you were neocon then?
Yeah, I'd say I probably enjoyed it more than you did because I was going through my neo, aka my stupid teenage political fucking ideology phase.
I think every teenager goes through stupid ideological phases. Dark Jam,
You're not here,
although
everybody. This is Vince McMahon's favorite wrestler from ECW, by the way.
he's like a shitty Stone Cold Steve Austin, really.
Yeah.
Although this is where Stone Cold's gimmick was derived from, so yeah.
Also, here's something real quickly. I like the match hasn't even started yet, and Sandman's already bleeding.
This is where they got.
When he smashed that fucking can on his forehead, he opened it up.
This is where they got the Stone Cold gimmick from, correct?
Yeah, I mean, not all of it.
Just the beer part.
But it's like, yeah, like the beer and being antisocial and that kind of stuff. Because you gotta remember, Stone Cold's original gimmick was he was the ringmaster.
Ugh, this intro sucks. Anyway, so I'm gonna read what Dork Jam said.
Just going on for so long.
It is, but let's see. Although Dork Jam, although seriously, my parents are from India, so that may explain why the high rate of rape incidents around my area, and why my asshole bleeds every night. Well, that's touching, Dork Jam. Master Duck said, I never understood why out of all the places the British could lose control over, why they let India out of their grasp. Because, like, India is fucking subcontinent, and it already had people they could enslave there. No other British colony had that going for it. They also have a caste system, too. Which you would think a society with a caste system.
They should have been smarter. They should have treated the Indian elite nicer.
Yeah.
And then shit on the lower caste.
I mean, exactly. Like, that's how you subvert a society. Like, you form alliances with the elite. You allow them to believe they are as good as they say they are, and then you slowly take over. Exactly, and you slowly take over.
You go after the educated.
And you just slowly integrate them into your society and then just subvert their society from within. Like, there's no need to be all like, we're going to take over.
Brian, they could have had so many different ways they could have went with India, but they didn't. They instead were like, we're just gonna, fuck over everybody.
And then that turned out really shitty.
I never got that because it's like they never really did that anywhere else. Like, whenever they would take over a place in like Africa, they'd always be like, okay, here's the tribes we can deal with, here's the tribes we can't deal with. Let's move all the tribes we can't deal with into the same region so they'll kill each other.
Pretty much.
And here comes Terry Funk. You like Terry music? It's pretty funky, huh?
Of the BWO, Big Stevie Cool!
Terry Funk was never in the WWE, correct?
No, he was in WWE. He was Chainsaw Charlie.
Oh. Right, he was.
And he was the guy who came down to help Mankind when he went through the fucking shit in '98.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
And Undertaker fucking power drived him.
I don't understand
Or
why.
no.
Why did he go to WCW? Like, that was a complete dead end for him.
He was probably offered more money.
Come here. Like, why? Like, there's nothing for you here. And well, he got to count on to the hard
He was probably
part,
offered money and
So that's a
dude, yeah, that was something, wasn't it?
Yeah, he got to fight.
That is a belt I would love to have a replica.
He got to fight.
I would love to have just the replicas of the shittiest belts. Kalen's. That's what I want. So I want a replica of the WCW Hardcore Championship.
Belt. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I want a replica of the TNA television title.
Okay, wow. This match needs to start already. Goddamn. This is taking too goddamn.
Well, don't worry. The match after starts. Because here's this match, folks. This is a three-way match for an immediate title shot against Raven.
So it's Tommy Dreamer, not Tommy Dreamer. Well, Tommy Dreamer's on the announce. Sandman.
He's
Terry.
on announcing.
Yep, Sandman, Terry Funk versus Stevie Richards.
I like how Funk's like, you go ahead and finish your beer, Sand.
It's like, you do what you gotta do. We'll fight afterwards. They couldn't
And then he spits it in Stevie Richards' face.
Dorkham said they couldn't afford to oversee it after World War II. Yeah, but that's why you don't that's why you don't always try to plunder and take over everything. You make deals with the locals and then subvert from within.
It's called investment. It's called making an investment.
Exactly, you infiltrate the populace and then take over. Oh my god, I would love for some white nationalist.
Yeah, you give them shit.
I would love for a white nationalist to record me saying that and be like, see? That's what the niggers do! I must say that.
So I'm guessing Terry Funk and Sandman are going to be working together in this early match.
So Matt, I told Skep that you said I was Coughlin's Virgil, and then he fucking died, and I'm like, he felt so bad about laughing too. Matt, that's fucked up, man. Really, Virgil? Why? Why Virgil, Matt? Why Virgil of all
Just because
people?
it's a funny reference.
It's a horrible, really, Virgil. Fucking.
I could have been like, you're You're both of the members of the original Harlem Heat when the old fucking Colonel Sanders guy brought him down to the ring in chains.
That was Jim Cornette's idea.
No, Arn Anderson's idea, and Dusty Rhodes was talking about it, watching that, and he was like, oh my god, Anderson's high.
What did he say? Oh my god, what?
That was one of the reasons Arn Anderson is high. That's like one of the reasons Arn Anderson got removed in WCW.
For like racist shit like that?
Yeah, it wasn't the only reason, because, you know, Arn was an old school guy, so he didn't take fucking shit from people.
But that was one of the reasons.
He didn't take shit from the people below him. And he didn't take shit from the people below him, and he didn't take shit from the people above him. Oh, okay. I thought fucking Tommy Dreamer, because he gave Terry Funk the spot in this match.
Like, no. We get to see, like, these three guys beat the ever-living shit out of each other. And there goes Terry Funk. He is official. Terry Funk is now dead, everybody. He has been hit by a letter, and he's just dead.
I love that Terry.
Here lies Terry Funk. We will miss him. Probably not.
Just real quickly, Kalen, where are you at?
I am at 218 and 218. How about you?
I'm like a minute behind you.
Just a minute? Nice.
Yeah. Because Sandman just came out with the ladder and nailed both of them. I like the Sandman suplexed the ladder into Stevie Richards. That was pretty fucking cool.
And then Matt...
To the extreme, dude! See, radical tubular!
Yeah! Extreme! And now Sandman is just kind of standing there. I like how he just I like how Sandman is just like this super autistic looking guy who just kind of wanders around in the ring.
He's probably fucking drunk. Like, Sandman's the reason ECW couldn't go to fucking Florida, because the one time they did go to Florida, he drunk an entire fucking liter of vodka, went out to the fucking ring, and stripped completely naked. And it took the entire fucking roster of ECW to get him back in the back.
That sounds amazing. Dork Jam, racist me, I am of pure Indian ancestry, color, not a white devil. No offense to white devils.
No. You know what, Dork Jam? If you're of pure Indian descent, guess what? You're a true Aryan.
You
should totally rub that in some white... You should totally have it in someone like Fringe Element's faces. It's like, hey, motherfucker, I'm more Aryan than... Suck my dick.
You are truly of the master race.
And then eat this curry.
Eat some curry. Like, I don't know why I felt the need to repeat you saying eat some curry, though.
No, that's not like the Indian accent. The Indian accent's like, bring back Ingalinga. Bring back Ingalinga.
You're just going to use every excuse you can to say that, aren't you? Oh my god, that...
Yes!
Oh my god.
One of my...
Oh my god, that letter almost pinned Sandman. Holy shit. That letter almost won fucking
What's
down.
the letter?
Letter.
Who's the letter? What?
The letter had Sandman pinned.
Is that Stevie Richards? Is he the letter?
No, the actual letter. Wait, where are you at right now? I'm at 221.
Oh, the ladder. I thought you
No,
were saying the letter.
Oh, I was trying to
I was
say
like,
letter.
letter? What letter?
I was trying to say letter because it did sound like I was saying letter. Bring back Ingalinga.
That's my favorite quote from Temple of Doom. Bring back Ingalinga. Bring back Ingalinga.
But, and that is...
It's just so fun to say.
Matt, this is why you're not allowed to play any, like, characters where you can just repeat the same shit. What is it?
Bring back Ingalinga. See, that's why, you know what, Kalins, if I ever DM, I'm just gonna do voices the entire time and just be like, bring back Ingalinga.
Okay, Matt, so are you...
That'll be one of the first things you have to do. You'll have to bring back the Ingalinga. I don't even know what the Ingalinga is. Was it the little rich boy? Was it the prince?
Hey, Matt, so, that's actually a good question. So,
was it the Stones? Were the Stones?
Matt, hold on. Seriously though, are you going?
Yes,
so are you
sorry.
serious? So are you serious about DMing Skulls and Shackles?
Yeah, I'd have to switch some things up, and I'd actually have to find the. I bet I could get it from Rob though.
Yeah, because
Rob's
like
got like all the adventure pass and shit.
that would be fucking awesome.
Hell, I might do if you know what I might not do that one. I'm thinking maybe just because I want to do the Asian shit.
Oh, I would love
Jade
to do,
Regent.
Oh my god, I would love to do Asian flavored shit. Because like I never get a chance to be in any Asian flavored games.
To be fair, that game wouldn't start off Asian flavored, but the crutch of the story is you're traveling to the Jade Empire because the rightful heir to the Jade Empire is in this small shitty town where you guys start out.
Is it
so
okay?
Basically, the storyline is you travel in a giant wagon train.
Here's a question. Is it okay if we start out as like ninjas and shit like that? Is it possible for us to start out as those guys?
Oh yeah, because like if the leader of the empire is there, like obviously there's ways.
Yeah, that's true.
For like the influence of the Jade Empire. Then again, like Skull and Shackles, like it's easy to incorporate Asian shit into that too because pirates.
True. Okay, so like one thing I would like to do, and I know I would really like to bring in Lundy because I know he couldn't do that shit he does to Sirius, and in Sykes' game,
like what?
and yours.
You can come in. I'll be nice. I'll allow Lundy.
Awesome. Not Psych though. Yeah, not Psych though.
No.
Like that shit. Like
I love the crap bullshit. Bullshit.
that shit'll be fucking fun though.
Yeah, because the pirate. Cause see the pirate game. That'd be good because that's like the closest Pathfinder's ever made to an outright evil game.
It's good. But I'm guessing Skull and Shackles is harder to progress through than other campaigns.
No, it's more sandbox because like 90% of it is like you're on a boat. So it's like, you know, I be like, oh, you guys should I could lay clues on, like, oh, you guys should probably head on over to these islands. Hint, hint, hint.
That'd be awesome. And there's like no. Okay, so how do classes work? Can you just like do normal classes and shit? Like, say you want to be like, I don't know, a summoner or something.
Yeah. The only class that is that it's like, look, you shouldn't play this, is a paladin.
Oh. Because that's like the
And I would also suggest against playing a cavalier as well, since they, like, 90% of their abilities are mounted combat, unless you're gonna be an aquatic race.
Oh my God, Matt, somebody like a merman
Yes.
riding a dolphin. A mer
Yeah, you
rat
could do
folk
that.
riding a mer rat folk riding a dolphin.
Now, they don't have mer rat folk.
You know, it would be awesome.
They're separate. They're separate things. They're separate types of, like. Oh, Terry Funk just took a trash can to the head.
Nothing, Terry Funk. Now Sandman has a letter.
I'll be right
Yes. All right,
One
Sandman.
more pinch for the.
Alright, it's almost over anyway. So, Sandman has a letter. He's put it on Stevie Richards. And now Sandman and Terry Funk are actively working together again to basically give Terry Funk the win. Sandman, in his very interesting wrestling attire, are now going to punish Stevie Richards some more. Holy shit! So the ladder was on top of Stevie Richards. So it was on the ropes. Stevie Richards' face was on top of the ladder, being held there by Terry Funk, and Sandman just jumped off the turnbuckle, pushing the ladder up, and the ladder just like careened into fucking Stevie Richards' face. That is fucking hilarious. I think we officially killed like 3 people. Bobble your head in Indian accent. This is not a very pleasing experience for me. I wish for you to stop raping me. Holy shit. I'm from Britain, but if you do the Indian accent, you gotta wobble your head while you talk. Like, this is not a very pleasant experience. Please stop raping me. Thank you. Holy shit.
Don't appreciate this?
Please. Your penis is very hard, and it is very rough on my skin.
You notice that Terry Funk has teamed up
With
a lot with Sandman?
basically Sandman.
But, like, Sandman and Stevie. But, like, Stevie Richards hasn't teamed up with Sandman to take on Terry Funk, or hasn't teamed up with Terry Funk.
No, it's funny too because
And again, easy dub.
it's funny too because Sandman actually like tried to put Terry Funk onto Stevie Richards so Terry Funk could win, and Stevie Richards kicked out. Like they're actively working to give Terry Funk the win.
Yeah, because, like, yeah, if I remember right, I think fucking Sandman. I mean, not Sandman. I think fucking Stevie Richards is also a heel.
Okay, so now Terry
Raven
Funk
was always a heel.
Oh my god, this is so hilarious. Terry Funk just pulled Sandman's shirt over his face, exposing like this massive gut, and now he's just punching Sandman. And Sandman's just like wobbling around like And right now Terry Funk is beating Sandman with like streamers. God, it's like battle of.
Maybe like Sandman didn't want Terry Funk to win, but maybe he was just like, look, I don't want the last one in this fight to be fucking Stevie Richards.
Like, no one
I
here
want
has.
it to be you, the hardcore legend,
Not
Terry
like
Funk.
Stevie Richards. Sandman just spilled his beer. Like, Sandman has officially oh my god, this is the botches. So Sandman wrapped himself up in barbed wire and streamers, and then he climbed onto the turnbuckle, I guess, to do like and instead he just kind of like walked off of it. This is this is ridiculous, Matt. Matt,
Yes.
what do you make of this match?
It's okay.
This is ridiculous. We have got to show this to Liam. This is silly.
Yeah, we should totally show Liam. We use this to justify. Like, Liam, you have to watch ECW with us.
Terry Funk.
Yeah, there's fucking Terry Funk using the streamers.
He defeated Sandman.
Yep.
And now Raven is twirling around in the ring. He's going to unbutton his pants, and now he's going to piss on Terry Funk.
You know Raven is... Do you know Raven is Paul Heyman's favorite heel from ECW?
Because he reminds him of his son when his son was 14.
No, but because, like, Raven, and this might actually give you a little bit of appreciation for Raven. He's basically, Raven could say all this sympathetic stuff about, like, how his mother beat him, his father left him, all that shit, and still get fucking boos.
That's hilarious.
Like, Raven could be extremely sympathetic, but at the same time, fucking hateable. And you know what? I was like, you know what? I still don't like Raven, but you know what? I'll give him that little bit of credit. He was a real... He did make it fucking hard to be sympathetic for him, even though he was so fucking pitiful.
Here's one thing though, when it comes to the ECW audience, the reason why I don't really find it that hard was because just a little bit ago we had Taz get boos for actually like congratulating Yeah, because he congratulated Sabu for giving him a good match.
You bring up a point. You bring up a great counterpoint, Kalen. It's like the ECW fans are not the best ones to fucking calculate this.
Yeah, like, that's what I was about to say earlier, like, was that there's an interesting contrast between ECW fans and WCW and WWE fans. When a wrestler, like, shakes another wrestler's hand as a show of respect between two warriors, WCW and WWE fans, and hell, even TNA fans would congratulate him and say, that's a warrior, that's somebody we like, that's an honorable thing to do. Whereas
the guy up front, real quickly, Kayla, sorry. You notice the guy up front, like the bald spot and in the like pink shirt?
Why do you do this to me, Matt?
Sorry, every time I see him, my eyes just immediately go to that guy. It's like, why are you wearing a hat, ass?
He is distracting, but anyway, like, ECW fans, on the other hand, like, say, oh, that's bullshit, because when Taz was trying to offer his hand to Sabu as a show of like brotherhood and as like two warriors. Like they just said it's bullshit, and like they were just booing the entire thing. But then when Sabu and like RVD beat him up, they're like, yeah. Like ECW fans.
And they booed RVD at the beginning of the night. Think about that, Kalen. They booed RVD because he was a sellout.
And now, like that, he beat up some guy who's showing respect to another person. Now it's like, ooh, yeah, ooh.
So is Raven just gonna suplex all those tables onto Terry Funk?
I think
Oh
so.
no, he's actually setting that one up. He can't actually set the table up because there's not enough space between the ring and the fans.
Yeah, it's like ECW fans are. I don't really understand the mentality of ECW fans. Like, I don't really understand what they actually consider a good match.
Yeah, that's why I say simultaneously ECW fans are the best and worst wrestling fans.
Was that?
Because they supported the ECW wrestlers. Like the fans gave them places to stay, gave them food, drugs, women, money, and shit. But at the same time, they were never pleased. They always wanted more. They wanted everything to be topped all the time. More, more, more. It's like when Jim Cornette came on and Coughlin was talking about this.
Yeah.
It's like when Coughlin was talking about the other night on TNA, where like when they brought in Jim Cornette and they were like, we do a surprise every week, and Jim Cornette was like, then it's not a fucking surprise, then is it? If you do it every week.
Doesn't Jim Cornette hate ECW fans?
Yeah.
Did he ever say why?
I don't hate ECW fans personally. Well, he hates them for a lot of the reasons I'm laying out. Like they were never pleased. They just wanted blood. See fucking shit.
Like they don't enjoy wrestling. They just want it blood.
It's like with New Jack. It's like with New Jack. Like New Jack, if he didn't fucking come out with the fucking trash can with weapons, or if he didn't do an insane spot off the top of the ring, he'd get fucking booed for that.
ECW fan. I wonder if that's a Google search. Why do people hate ECW so much?
Deeply.
Why do
the referee Raven attacked the referee.
Raven's entire flock was out there. What's funny though is that Raven himself hated all of the additions to his flock. Like he didn't want Kidman in there. Like,
well, it was a lot of the WCW additions.
Yeah, there were a lot of WCW additions. And the thing, it's interesting when it came to Tommy Dreamer's getting his ass beaten. Now, it's interesting when it came to Kidman, right? Because Raven thought that Billy Kidman was an interesting addition to the okay. So Raven disliked Billy Kidman on a personal level, but he didn't think he was appropriate for the Ravens flock. But he thought he was a good wrestler, and he thought he was good on the mic once he got with the Filthy Animals, because that was more of his crowd.
There's only like one or two people like Raven actually hated.
And no, he's mentioned several that he didn't want in the Ravens flock, because I saw a.
Well, I know. Like, I know there was a lot of people he didn't want, but I'm talking like we actually hated, not like Kidman, where it's like, yeah, I didn't want Kidman in the flock, but he was a good wrestler.
Yeah, but it's not
And
that.
Terry just won.
And it's interesting though because you know why Terry just won, right? Tommy Dreamer interfered.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah. So it's interesting because what happened was so what happened was Tommy Dreamer didn't thought Kidman was actually pretty good on the mic once he got in with his own crowd. And I get it kind of makes sense because like Billy Kidman was never really like grungy like Raven's Flock was.
None. He was,
Yeah.
yeah.
But then when he got with the Filthy Animals, which was like like rap, more rap oriented and shit, then yeah, he fit in there.
Yeah. Look at Tommy. I mean, not Tommy. Look at Terry. He's happy.
Are you happy that Terry Funk is happy?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Terry's happy in 1997, Caglins. It's kind of like it's almost like 20 years ago.
I'm saying, were you happy that he was happy?
Yeah, I'm happy that he was happy. Terry Funk was probably happy a lot.
I don't. Why do you like Terry Funk so much, Matt? Because he reminds me of the dead.
He's
Because
awesome.
he's awesome.
Yeah.
Because he's awesome.
All rights reserved. ECW.
Too bad ECW is dead.
Hush up, Casey.
Let's see. So, who all is
Yeah,
with
one
us?
second. Okay. Let me
Let
exit
me
this.
see.
I'll be right back, Elance.
I want to play. Okay, so
Wrap it up here.
all right. I know you want to play D&D Master Duck. We still have to get shit arranged. This is off topic, but you could make Sheamus relevant again if you pair him up with Barrett and form the European Union. Ha ha ha! Call man. Raven is batshit crazy. Raven could be Daniel Benoit. His Clockwork Orange matches in TNA were actually good. Yes, I do like Asian theme things, Master Duck. Let me see, who else? What else did you guys say? So, how did you guys enjoy listening to us ramble for, what, well over 2+ hours? Because you guys are seriously some of the most devoted fucking people I have ever met to actually make time and want to hear two fucks like us over the internet bitch about wrestling. I mean, you can't even fucking see it, and you're like, yeah, we'll show up. You guys are pretty fucking amazing for doing that for us. Even when these things were moved from, like, TD bag, even when we were removed, even when we left Total D bags and made this channel, you guys are still like, yeah, we'll show up because we have nothing better to do. You're either the most dedicated, you either really, really like us or have absolutely nothing to do with your lives. And if it's the latter, I am deeply, deeply sorry. Well, not early because you kind of give us an audience, which is good. Ooh, Oculus is finally on Z movies, which is good, but it's still kind of sad that you actually bothered to show the fuck up. Especially to listen to me when I don't have Matt here to bounce ideas off of, because I haven't really done a Let's Play, so I haven't really talked for a long time on my own like this. But, again, it's great to have you guys show up. And, yeah. It's awesome to have you two show up and stuff here with us. And as always, let's see. And it's great to have you guys interact with us. So, from the bottom of whatever I have for a heart, I appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you. Well, not all of you, because some of you suck. But some of you are also pretty amazing. And that's also good. That's like wrap it up, and I'm like, wrap what? What the fuck am I supposed to wrap up? I'm not hosting this fucking thing. And like, it's not like I have anything to even talk about while he's gone, since the stream's over, and I'm just talking for the sake of talking. Someone fucking ask me a question, something. Come on, let's get some interactivity with the fucking viewership. Like, fucking, I don't know, ask me something. Please, I'm dying over here. Let's see. I want to play D&D. Well, I want to play D&D too, but we're getting shit together. Dude, what the fuck? Like, I was dying over here. Seriously.
Sorry, my nephew wanted some ice cream.
Like, tell your nephew to make his own damn ice cream.
Then I get in trouble.
How old is he?
Like 6.
He can reach the refrigerator door.
Yeah, but then he'll make a mess or something.
Alright, so I have found, so there apparently is a stream, what looks to be a stream of Oculus, but I think it's in Spanish. Which is sad.
By the way, you want me to tell you the ending of Oculus?
Yeah, I know the ending. Isn't it like the Blair Witch 2?
Blair Witch 2. Yeah, it's Blair Witch 2. It's done better than Blair Witch 2. But
apparently apparently the mirror can also affect the camera too. Apparently the mirror can also affect the camera as well.
Yeah, it just fucks with them like at the beginning, because it's just like, I can't mess with the mirror, I can't mess with the cameras, or can I? I'm an evil mirror.
Okay, so from what I was on a message board, and someone brought up a good point that I sort of share. I'm kind of tired of these like protagonists will never win plots. They're kind of old. People always complain about, oh, Hollywood always wants a happy ending, and I'm like, not really. I can't remember.
Okay, it's not so much that; it's the problem that none of these movies have the comeuppance moment
for the antagonist.
Yeah, not like, okay, The Strangers.
Yeah.
There's never a moment in that movie where it's like, oh shit, they flipped the table on The Strangers.
No, they're always just hiding and terrified.
Yeah, if there was just like, yeah, you can have The Strangers still win and still have the same fucking ending of Liv Taylor being fucking raped and the husband being fucking killed and then Liv Taylor being fucking killed. Still have that ending. Just have one fucking moment of like, oh, yes! That's why, you know what a shitty movie series is, but they always had those moments in them?
What's that?
Hostel.
Yeah, because like Hostel always had like a bad ending, but at least there were some comeuppance.
Yeah.
Of some kind.
Like, usually one person would get out and then they'd become fucking monsters.
Instead, it's just this kind of like repeat of and then the thing is, the protagonist never went like.
And to be fair,
what's up?
Like, Oculus is not as hateful as Book of Shadows is. Like, Blair Witch 2 Book of Shadows is one of the most hateful fucking mainstream horror movies ever.
Interesting. What do you mean by hateful, though?
It's just, it's nasty and mean-spirited for the sake of being nasty and mean-spirited. There's no, like, lesson to be learned or fucking anything. It's just awful. It's awful fucking people being awful for no fucking reason.
I hear that a lot, and I don't really know what that applies. Like, what do you, like, explain to me a little bit what you mean by, like, hateful and all. Like, explain to me a little bit. What do you mean?
Well, like, all the characters, all the main characters in Blair Witch 2, none of them are fucking likable.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really get that. Like, I kind of, like, actually, I never really got that impression. Like, the little Wiccan chick wasn't really that
the one who gets quote unquote murdered at the end.
I don't even know if she gets murdered. Does she get murdered or possessed?
I don't fucking know. Like, that movie is so fucking.
Like, she
Because,
wasn't.
like, part of me, you know what, Chaos? I think she didn't exist.
What?
I don't know. Like I said, that movie was just so fucking awful and horrid through and through. Like, the plot made no fucking sense whatsoever.
Like my thing, I've always kind of had this, and this could be at least a little interesting discussion. Like, I've kind of always disagreed with the notion that a lot of like protagonists are unlikable. Like, I don't find them to be particularly unlikable or likable. Most of the time, they're just kind of there. Like, some of them are unlikable, but a lot of them are just kind of, they're just there. Then again, I'm the only person here who, out of a lot of people that I know, who likes what is it? Ice Bitch from fucking House. So it could just be me. I know I'm the only one who likes Ice Bitch. Like, I know I'm the only one who likes Ice Bitch.
So, anyways, get back on topic though. Fucking. So, Kalins, what did you think of this, our first ECW pay-per-view?
It's interesting because, on one hand, the quality of the matches was good, but the talking segments were pretty shit. Whereas with WWE,
the camera work was pretty bad too. Like,
yeah,
it was on TNA camera work.
Yeah. Like, whereas with WWE, I think they've done a pretty decent job of having quality talking segments, but with ECW, it's more of a quality matches versus like a really shit segment. And like, I think ECW kind of has the issue TNA does, where I can't really seem to follow the storyline, assuming there even is a coherent storyline.
Well, to be fair, we just like picked a random, well, not really a random pay-per-view since this is the first W pay-per-view, but we haven't watched any of the ECW hardcore television and shit, so there probably was. I know, especially there were storylines between Tommy Dreamer and Raven.
Okay.
That was like the marquee feud of ECW for a long time.
One thing I will say though, I will never give a fuck about the feud between like Pitbull 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 and fucking Shane Douglas.
How can you? Fucking one of them is a fucking Walmart employee, and the other is fucking has a number in his fucking name.
Like Pitbull 1, like. This is how they like.
That was hands down the worst match.
That was like, and who in their right mind thought Pitbull 1 and 2 were good names for wrestlers?
Like, if that match was like half the length, it would still probably be pretty bad. But it'd been like, well, that was a thing.
Yeah, like, it was a terrible match, but at least it would have been at least we would have gotten over it really quickly. No. Instead. That was long. Very.
I'm curious. I'm going to look it up real quick. How long was that match? I'm going to look that up.
God, it just felt so long. It felt like my eyes were trying. Like, at some point, it's like my eyes wanted to escape from my skull. It was
so bad. That was the longest match on the card. It was 20 minutes and 43 seconds.
Who thought that would be a good match?
The next longest match was the three-way for the title shot. That was 19 and then after that, it was Taz versus Sabu with 17:49.
That was more or less mediocre. It was good, but it.
Yeah, that was what I expected.
The Taz mission.
It wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. It was exactly what I expected it to be. I mean, I will say this. I wish that fucking version of Taz was in the WWF and not the version we fucking got.
I mean, like, you know what he kind of looked like in the WWF? Remember those action figures? Like the old wrestling action figures?
Yes, that were just solid rubber.
Yeah, and they were like fat. They kind of dope. Like were kind of fat. They had fat upper bodies, but like really thin legs. That's what Taz looked like in the WWF.
You know, some people are like, yeah, Nisa's like Cuddy had her moments.
Who had their moments?
I think Cuddy's the ice bitch.
Yeah, I liked Ice Bitch, but like no one else did. I get why a lot of people didn't like Ice Bitch. Do the Chucky video when you have an exhausted.
Oh yeah, we should fucking do. Where's the link to the fucking the bonus?
The Chucky video. All right, let me see. Rick Steiner versus Chucky. Hold on. I'm gonna play it for everybody, Matt, so they can hear the awfulness. I'm going to link.
I'll comment.
All right. I'm gonna link it to you now. Boom. It's right there. It's the second. It's the last link I posted.
Alright. Yeah, it's only 3 minutes, so who cares?
Alright.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, go.
Steiner versus Steiner. The one that never happened at Fall Brawl is going to happen at Halloween Havoc. A lot of stress for both you and members of your family. Do you think you pushed too hard, Rick, for this
Blah,
particular
blah,
match?
blah,
No, I don't, Gene. You know, my brother...
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
And this has been coming for a long, long time, Gene. When we get the fun...
Oh my god.
What the devil?
And here's the laughter. And real quickly, this was like a month-long thing, folks. Like, this laughter would interrupt for months on fucking WCW.
Are you fucking serious?
Shut him up, please. Give it a rest.
Look at this shit.
Down here.
It's a fucking puppet, you ass clown.
Who you call?
Caleb, you see now why I'm well, WCW in its dying days was worse than fucking TNA is now.
Jennifer Tilly, and you're calling
TNA
me
is not done this.
This is depressing.
We call you. You're a dummy.
Hey, what's the matter? For a guy who
Look
never
at you're a dummy.
sure don't have much to say.
I'm Rick Steiner. I'm the smart Steiner.
I'm talking to an inanimate object.
I didn't come here to talk to you.
Just like mother.
Talk to that idiot standing next to you.
Hey, bring your raggedy rear end down here.
Hey, Chucky, you can be fucking nice. The idiot is not out here. That's Rick Steiner. Thank you very much.
At least that's what your mother tells me.
I like how he's having an argument with a toy.
Gentler, dumber doll. Me? I'd show you what it's like
To be fair, it's a midget dressed up as a toy. But the point still stands.
I think that's actually a toy. Look at the way its arms move.
Some old shoe. How would you like that? Ricky?
You got something to say?
Maybe it is animatronic.
Something to say? Get the heck out of here.
I'm here.
It's a fucking. Oh my god, they're actually having a serious
Get out
encounter.
of here!
My new movie, Bride and Chuck, opening October 16th.
Oh my
I know,
god.
I love
What the
that.
fuck
Like,
did I
that
just
was
watch?
money. That was money well spent by the Bride of Chucky fucking marketing department.
With Scott.
You know who's hot? Jennifer Tilly.
Scott's the lead in
Yeah, she is.
project, so if you mess with Scott, you're messing with me and my Academy Award. And Chucky's gonna get more than lucky, Ricky. Chucky's gonna get even.
God, this is so corny.
That's insanity. That's lunacy.
And right there, folks, I'm gonna tell you something, folks.
God.
I was terrified of Chucky as a child. Like, Chucky scared me like nothing else. That was the moment where I was just like, Chucky's fucking stupid.
This is fucking stupid. Like, that's the moment where whoever thought about that should have just been punched in the fucking face.
They should have been like drug out. They should have been like, oh yeah, good idea. hey, we're going to promote you to lead writer. Go out that door right
By
there.
the
No,
way,
this door right here? Okay, yeah, go out that door. And then, like, somebody just shoots them as soon as they get through that door.
Matt, so Nisa said, by the way, Russo is back at TNA. Really?
So it's confirmed that he's back.
Hold on. Is he? Let me see. 2014. Vince Russo back on TNA payroll. Holy shit. Vince Russo back on TNA's payroll. Details on the TNA creative process, Russo's involvement. There have been a lot of signs lately that Vince Russo is working with TNA again. From an apparent obsession with the beautiful people to odd title changes. Oh, you know what, Matt? I found it weird that the beautiful people got back together again because they've been dead for that gimmick has been dead for a while. His trademark
Hasn't it been dead since like 2009?
Yeah, which is why it was weird for it to just randomly start back up. The beautiful people. Go ahead.
Because I would talk to people who watched TNA in 2009, and I remember them talking about beautiful people then.
The beautiful people to odd title changes. Interesting. His trademark gauntlet matches and more. All signs have pointed to Russo being involved.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Until we see a fucking something on a pole match, it's not Russo yet. We need fucking blank on a pole match. Like fucking, since it's TNA.
Viagra on a pole? Remember
Matt,
remember the Viagra on a pole match we saw?
No, Magnus and Abyss should.
Between Shane Douglas and Billy Kidman.
No, Magnus and Abyss.
Dignity on a pole?
Abyss. Yeah, Dignity on the pole match. And whichever one of them win, they get fired. And they get an automatic shot into NXT. That should be the thing it actually does. Like a shot at NXT on a pole match.
When talk of Russo comes up, people within TNA get quiet and try to change the story. There's been a feeling that if Russo isn't writing the original scripts for Impact, then he's getting passed the scripts to do rewrites. PW Insider now confirms that Russo is indeed working for TNA again. He is on TNA's payroll as a consultant. Russo has been offering ideas and doing critiques of the TNA TV shows. TNA Creative is currently headed by John Gabruk. His team of writers is made up of David Lagana, Christy Hemme, and Matt Conway. Gabruk sets the direction and comes up with ideas with the help of a team.
Wait, Christy Hemme only just got onto the creative fucking team, so it was a team of 3 people. 3 people, folks, writing a wrestling show.
3 whole people. They then put it on paper and write the script. Apparently, Russo is making changes to some original ideas before passing the script back to Gabruk. Let me see. More news on Vince Russo possibly working with TNA. Vince Russo back in TNA. Let me see. Let me see. More news on Vince Russo possibly working with TNA. That's the only... So far, that's the only source I've been able to find. Let me see. Or means give it time to set... Okay, so, Nisa.
You know what, though? If Russo is back at TNA, that makes Thailand to TNA fucking streams a lot easier now. Insert Russo joke here.
And it kind of makes sense with, like, how radical, like, these changes are happening. Because remember...
And the fact that they're ripping off fucking storylines from other fucking companies with no fucking concrete idea of how to fucking properly do it.
Yeah, remember what happened with Bobby Roode, right? He went from being because remember what happened with Bobby Roode. He went
from wanting to own a piece of the fucking company to now I want to be the king of the tables.
Yeah, actually, it's worse than that. Actually, because he went from wanting the title, a shot at the title, to just settling for part ownership to wanting to be king of the tables. Like, and that shit's like, are you fucking serious?
Be fair, settling for part ownership, that's kind of not really settling.
I know, that's, well, not settling, but like,
But yeah, I get what you're saying. That's a logical move.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
okay,
what
he's not in the title hunt anymore, but he wants to fucking be part owner of TNA.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I want to be the king of the table.
Yeah, because it went from, a pretty logical from like a pretty logical switch to like, I want to be king of the tables, which made no fucking sense.
Who wants to be that?
I am master of the tables. Why are you master of the tables? Furthermore, why are you Dixie?
Plus, you know what? I think you have fucking competition on that because I think fucking Samoa Joe and Matt Hardy with the fucking extra tires around their fucking guts, I think they'd give you a fucking run for master of the fucking table.
Oh, because everyone knows they're master of the dinner table. Oh! Come on, nothing? Nothing. Really? Nothing.
What? Sorry.
I said they're masters of the dinner table.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
So, yeah, I think we'll end it here, folks. So, yeah, like, I'm going to be honest, Galen, I'm looking forward to more ECW pay-per-views.
Okay, fuck all of you and your Daniel Bryan shit. I hope he chokes on a banana and dies.
And we'll end it on that.